clear what has been happening, or we'll do it for like 20 minutes. I had the conversation. And if you remember, the Baron at the time when you were giving your submission about what happened, Lenching was trying to put some words in your mouth. And I liked it the way you cut him back, that let's say what I know. He was trying to tell you that clear name. Who is this to be clearing your name? Where was he when you people decide that we are giving this guy money? How will he now come and say no? We'll try to clear coin. I was confused. Like when we understand you were in his platform to sensitize people for the GoFundMe. So maybe probably he has that. Okay, let me call you people guy. Let me call you people back. Maybe I think I'll go on. That was when I felt like okay, maybe that's where you went there the second time. Lenching is a snitch. Hey. Let me hand it away. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, on that, on the 21 of, I think it was 21st, Igbayela take decision láti sanwó fún àwọn èèyàn yìí. And that decision is binding with Mr. Famiwa agreeing, signing off, Obuajo agreeing. And that money has been released. So nothing has changed. The money has been released. Nothing has changed. And it's a collective decision. There's nobody that is against that decision. Nobody. So I think that has been done and it has been done.
Thank you, Chairman. Olaide, are you there? You still want to talk? Olaide?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, I heard it. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, based on what Oluwatosin was saying, maybe as she said, I don't know who this person is, and person can come and say whatever you want to say, because if you have a platform, you can say whatever you want to say, and at the same time, I want to use this kind of opportunity, this very platform, to send signal to some people. If you want to help Arifa, don't make it about that paying some people money, or that contribute money. Your intention of making Arifa to be fees, that's the reason that should be in your head. Not about no. How much is the money? What is it? You don't need that. I don't need that. I don't even care. What I care about is freedom. So when we want to make it about money, they want to make it about another trend. The usual, not someone that doubted that Alpha was in the intention. He was doubting it, which is ridiculous. Because
how can he doubt it when he said he spoke to his wife?
Sir, no, hold on, sir. Because Blessing got there before Alpha, he was doubting it.
There's nothing wrong for him to doubt now. And that one don't pass.
Oh, network. Yes, Anime.
I don't know not that now.
Okay. I'm here. Do you want me to talk now?
Yes, Anime. I've been hearing this name for a long time.
Olaide is back. Olaide is back. I call Olaide Pariketo.
What happened? We have my own network self. Don't sick. You don't bafuka. Sorry, guys.
On today, not the Amen Anime.
All right, sir.
Oh God, justice for Mohbad.
Olaide, are you still there? Yes, Anime, continue.
Yes, let me use. I want to do something. Sorry.
Don't let us talk about
nǹkan tẹ̀mí kàn fẹ́ fi kún sà ẹ má bínú sà nǹkan tẹ̀mí kàn fẹ́ fi kún ni pé Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan pé ìgbà tá a bá rí gbá ìgbà yẹn la máa rá mi.
He wants to
So mo wò pé ká rí gbáná ká tó máa wá mi kiri.
Yes,
Fàgbàlagbà ni ó dẹ̀ ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sà.
Let's do that.
Yeah. Thank you, sir. So nǹkan tí mo bá lẹ̀ nìyẹn, I don't know, maybe there is another thing. Àyànfẹ́, I don't know, maybe there is another thing. Nítorí mo ṣe wọlé náà ni mo gòkè yẹn.
Hello.
The rest don't land.
Good afternoon, sir.
It's about to go down.
Ọ̀rọ̀ mi máa kéré díẹ̀ because ibi tí mo ojú ọ̀nà ni mo wà ó lè wà noisy, but I will manage to say one or two things. I will start with this, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
Look, Jesus ló sọ̀rọ̀ kan, apology to non-Christians. Ó ní ẹni tí ó bá mú ohun ìtúlẹ̀ lélẹ̀ tó bá bojú wẹ̀yìn kò yẹ níjọba ọ̀run. Look, if you are not ready to be insulted, if you are not ready to be dragged, if you are not ready to, if you are not ready for people to insult you, sir, you are not worthy to be a voice in this justice for Mohbad. There are a lot of things we don't need to say. See now, consider everybody to come from other side. So you are telling them the things you are doing, the things you have done, or the things you want to do. Jerry, it's so embarrassing when I see my people talking too much on what's supposed to have been.
Chairman came because of transparency. When I don't mess everywhere up, see, and now you don't come again on that people.
I do. Sometimes I look at it that I don't want anybody any explanation.
You see?
If you contribute anything and you want to know what is done with the money, go to Ikorodu. Baba Mohbad is not relocated.
Big time for civil gift to quiet Julata. Nobody. No power tap, no nothing.
Yeah, make on self like. Click the like button.
Sir, don't interrupt him now. Guresi is talking now. Oh, no, Emma Kawa is okay. Ni mo pe Guresi ti ti wọlé mo kàn gbóhùn yẹn. Sorry.
You see the nonsense when they come up for Guresi, man.
Nǹkan tó bá wù anybody for now, ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa sọ. Those that will understand, will understand, and those who are yet to understand will understand later. There are a lot of things we don't need to be saying. Are we embarrassing Baba Mohbad, or we're embarrassing Avrifa? Are they beggars? Look, sorry. If anybody is set.
Now this underground, I cause a problem for them.
Once you do it, let it
that's
go
why
like
they
that.
bring chairman.
Even if it's from a public post, the day of accountability will come. I don't believe in daily accountability or if you don't trust the spending, don't put money. But I trust whatever. I am not a signatory to any account. Neither will I get myself involved in any money. But
Stop lying.
Whoever who are capable at know, he has spent it and he must have spent it rightly. I was in one plan. I was hearing something from one platform, and they should start listing the names of those that contributed and tell us the names of those, as in give analysis of where the money went to. Some of them pay the third party policy. If you are not giving permission, you must get their permission before you can release their names. They should publish the names of those who contributed. They should do this. Ask them. Everybody might present. Anybody who ever pay for anything, you present the slip of how much he has contributed, and you get to know. I want you to contribute to 1 naira. You want contribute to 1,000 naira. I want to pay for no some accountability. Those who contributed. Those who contributed, if you like, it's left for you. We don't need to be saying a lot of things. Let's start discussing on the subject matter, not on I don't believe anybody has authority over anybody. You can only advise. Every other person can advise, and if advice is taken, it will be taken by either Baba Mohbad or whoever that is in place to act on it. Let us bury the idea of you come I don't approve. I will not approve over one.
So now Shema, you the fight now.
That is not the issue.
So it's Shema, you come.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, that's not the issue here. That's not the issue.
And that is why content is not for our TV here. We need to be very careful of it. There are issues to discuss. Let us forget money. Our bank is on the platform. One track, one wine. They are not, a lot of them are not, they just want to create content. Not that everybody tell me, no, the anti-justice, but they do their moderation.
This is nice, so you know understand what they go on here now. You just sit down there, they look aggressive. See, even not the yourself. Just allow aggressive to come cut rubbish on the platform. It's taking your guests away.
I'm on transit, and it's not convenient for me speaking. But let us bury the idea of deliberating or debating on whatever we have done in secret. Thank you.
Whatever you have done in secret. So you don't want the money that you have eaten in secret, you don't want it to come out. Shema, you see the kind of people you're working with?
What man? Are you there? Mr. Wale?
All of them don't
Dr.
quiet.
Wale?
Honestly, ẹ jẹ́ ká wò pé bóyá ẹnìkan tó nídìí kára ẹ̀ ò yá, ó nídìí olùzó ẹ̀jẹ̀ ò lọ déédéé. Wọ́n wá ní ká dáwó fún. What eventually tá a bá dá, even ká dá 600 million fún tó bá kú ṣá máa lọ béèrè pé ń bolówó yẹn wà ní. Ṣé rí anybody ló mọ bóun ṣe lè protect integrity ẹ̀ tó wọ́ ẹ̀ bá kan owó lówó tó bá wù kó náà ẹni tí ò tí ì kú ò mọrú ikú tó máa pa òun. So if we think tá a bá ń fẹnu lọ́rọ̀ owó, àwọn èèyàn máa wò pé tó bá ti dé forum yẹn owó ló máa tú wọn ká ẹ lọ dọ́rọ̀ owó lẹ́ńbẹ̀ àwọn gan náà dẹ̀ máa ṣe so that owó yẹn ò ní jẹ́ ká rójú tu ara wa. Èmi máa ń wo pé ọ̀rọ̀ owó yẹn should be secondary o. Honestly, how to derail wa from where exactly we are going. Àwọn máa ń fẹ̀ ní ágì owó tàbẹ̀ sí búra wa platform á máa dàrú. But the best bet tí mo fi ni pé ẹ jẹ́ ká wò pé àdáwó fún aláìsàn tó bá yé Ọlọ́run nìkan ló wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ tí ò bá yé ó wà lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. If they do it well, God is watching them. If they don't do it well, God is watching them. Ẹni tó donate owó will get the reward tọ́lọ́run máa fún. Ṣé you understand? Ṣé ní gbogbo àwọn eléyìí àwọn kan máa wá láti deliberately to frustrate the situations ni àti donate owó nǹkan tá a fẹ́ fi ṣe ní o. By the grace of God, a máa gbàdúrà so that a lè dé ṣe. Bá a donate owó gan, bẹ́ẹ̀ donate gbogbo owó ìdánrùn láti ìnídọ̀la. Tí justice yẹn, tákàndédé sọ fún wa pé okay o, wọ́n ti system ti da justice rú. Sá máa lọ máa bá ogun àtà fún lọ́wọ́ bóyá ẹ máa kó wá ni. No! It has been done. Leave everything for God. We left everything for them. God, posterity will judge everybody. Ní ìpàtẹ́ yẹn bá kó Ọlọ́run ò sùn. Ẹlẹ́dàá ọmọ yẹn náà ò sùn. Gbogbo ibi tó bá wà. Gbogbo àwọn tá à ń ṣe fún náà. Àwọn náà lẹ́lẹ́dàá. Àwọn tó ń dá náà. Ó kálukú lẹ́lẹ́dàá. So, ṣe rí owó ògbóró ṣe kó jẹ. Ẹni tó bá kó jẹ, God is watching. Ẹ má jẹ́ kó rọ̀ owó kó dá nǹkan kan lẹ̀ lórí platform. Let's just overlook the money and face the real subject matter. That's my own contribution.
I'm sure the issue of money is not on this platform. I think they were bringing that from Lenching's platform. And what we are saying here is, that's not the issue here. Let's face forward. Let's move forward. Nobody's discussing any issue of money here. So people are just bringing is that not the issue? Or something like that. And I said, I don't think that is possible. That's possible. Don't let us listen to don't let us listen to negative narrative. It has been done, and that's final. Let's move ahead. Thank you for the give online. Let's move ahead. We have other more important thing to deal with. You know.
Lolo. I actually came up because I forgot to ask you a question. I'm not Binu. You are Binu. Okay, you're Binu. So my question is, how is Westo? Was he arrested? I hope he's fine. I just called.
It's fine.
Everybody's
fine.
All right, that's why I called. All right, no problem. Okay.
Everybody's
Thank you
back.
very
The
much.
only thing is, Kebitolo, please, I've said it earlier on. If you believe that we are in this together, don't let us stop. Don't let us be weary. Don't let us be come down me rewesisiwa lokan. Onowa jin objective marun lani. Objective So please, I want to appeal to everybody. Let's support Baba Mohbad.
Thank you very much.
Let's support Ileri Oluwa. Let's support the GoFundMe. So Baba only achieve 10% in Kotafe achieve only she. They won't be able to do it. So please, let's look at the bigger picture. Let's focus on the bigger picture. Lara, let's support Baba. Let's support GoFundMe. Let's support the Access Bank. At the end of the day, nobody will remember that I put 10 pounds, I put 20 pounds. Nobody will remember. Hallelujah, only hallelujah. Everybody will call. So my closing message is, Emma Dekada wo oreduro. Ọlọ́run á sọ fún gbogbo alágbára Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fi máa ran bàbá yìí lọ́wọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe. Ẹ jẹ́ ká support nǹkan tó gbé sílẹ̀.
Ẹ jẹ́ pé princess.
Wọ́n ti ní barrister tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún wọn. So if our public going to reduce because àti fi lé professional lọ́wọ́, wọ́n ti ń ṣe, wọ́n ti ń bá lọ, ó dẹ̀ ti ń lọ. Àánú dẹ̀ ti ń rí pé gbogbo ẹ̀ ti ń bá lọ. Tó kan àwa public ní í sìn ni pé £1 ni o, £2 ni o, £50 ni o, £1 ni o, $1 ni o. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fi ran bàbá yìí lọ́wọ́ nípa GoFundMe and the Access Bank. So that ọ̀rọ̀ iṣẹ́ bá ṣe é ṣe, tíṣẹ́ bá ní ọ̀yá a ní nǹkan báyìí, a ní iṣẹ́ bá sáré kiri, a ní nǹkan báyìí, bàbá ní kò sówó ẹjọ́ ẹgbàá mi kò sówó. No, let's focus and let's focus and let's focus. Thank you so much. I'm happy to come on live today.
Olori Abi, please, can I talk before Chairman drops, please?
Okay. No, do you have question?
I just have a submission. I just have something to tell him, please.
Okay. I will be chairman. Didi.
Okay, thank you, sir. Mr. Chairman, thank you so much for all you have been doing. God bless you. And if you are truly doing this for Mohbad from your heart, God in his infinite mercy will shine light on you and make everything pertaining you to blossom. Thank you for all you do, sir. But I have something against what you said. You said about Lenching. See, there was a time I sent a message to Lenching. I said, Lenching, please, don't look at all this noise. If you are truly fighting for Mohbad, stay focused. But after that, I started listening to his life, and I could deduce that wasn't the case from my own perspective. What he did today, going to the extent of calling a lawyer just to get to Arifa's wife, man, that is too extreme. That is just too much. That is the work of an opposite spy. He's trying to spy on us because I don't get it. You are not part of the people that release the money and things like that. So you defending him that wasn't what he meant. No, I think that was wrong, sir.
No, sorry, I didn't defend anybody. No, maybe you were not here when we started the conversation. I didn't defend anybody. All right.
Okay, I was here, sir, and that's about that, please. So that I'll quickly give my submission, and you can say it so that I can drop. And because I was here on Oloriabi's platform when somebody came about this Lenching narrative, please, I will beg all hosts. If somebody come with any new thing, negative thing, just drop it. See how that person just brought us the news about, Lenching said, Arifa money, and we dropped what we were discussing, and this came up. Please, just, Olori Abi, you are doing well, but that distraction, just peace. Exactly, you are doing well, but bad distraction in lying. Emu modawu and I'm not asking for any accountability. I don't want to know where that money goes. I don't care. And my last one, sir, so that I can drop, so that others can come up.
Hold on. Are you doing dollars or naira?
Sir, don't ask me that.
No, I want to tell you how much. I want to tell you how much you should do. If it is dollars, we don't want anything less than $1,000 from you.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I'll make sure. I will try my best to make it up to that. And I know God will bless me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And last thing, please. It's about the lawyer that Lenching called. If that is the lawyer Arifa is using, I think he should change the lawyer. Thank you.
I'm not aware. I don't know if you call anybody.
No, Arifa's wife has disclaimed that too. Arifa by disclaimer, debunk.
But she said she spoke to Lenching through a lawyer.
Yeah, big people be phone number.
Then lawyer, you need to be careful of such a lawyer because that's a breach of contract. Why should you put your client on a speaker with somebody she doesn't know?
Didi,
They are not using that. Okay, thank you.
That's not the lawyer. That's not the lawyer.
Thank you.
Lawyer before, but not now.
Okay, thank you. I'll drop. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Princess, can I go now?
Princess, I know. Bàbá tí ó kì í sùn, wọ́n sì máa tún ṣe náìtì lónìí.
Okay, Chairman. Yeah.
No, Princess, hold on, ma.
No problem.
Hello. Okay. Princess, ó yẹ bá Chairman sọ̀rọ̀. Ẹ̀kúlé mo fẹ́ lọ sọ̀rọ̀.
Chairman, ṣeun gan pẹ̀lú iṣẹ́ takuntakun tẹ́ ẹ ṣe. Mo really appreciate yẹn. Really, ẹ jọ mí lójú gan gidigidi. Ipe because I don't want lórí platform ibiṣẹ́ lèmi wà but mo fi earpiece mi sétí gbogbo conversation everything láti A to Z tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí platform Lenching ní lóru lọ́dọ̀ tiwa gbogbo ẹ̀ ni mo gbọ́. Ipe tún encourage àwọn èèyàn pé kó máa dáwó èèyàn ní agbára Ọlọ́run máa gbọ́ àdúrà tí yín náà délẹ̀. Lágbára Ọlọ́run ẹ̀ ní rógun kú òjijì. Ẹ ní fi ọmọ ṣe ẹ ní rí kó ọmọ ẹ ní rí kó aya ẹ dàgbà ẹ dògbò. Inú mi dùn ṣe nígbà tí mo gbọ́ tẹ́ tún encourage wa pé ká dáwó nǹkan kan débi pé gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ọ sọ mo ní èèyàn ní máa yìí mo wá try láti wá opportunity pé okay at least pé kí tiẹ̀ lè appreciate yín kó tó di pé ẹ sọ̀kalẹ̀. Then Cherry nítòótọ́ bọ́dà láti ní pé ká má máa gbé ọ̀rọ̀ orí platform mi wá. Nítorí distraction ló máa ń fà lóòótọ́ but Cherry mi ò gbé ọ̀rọ̀ anybody wá bọ́ ọkọ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní òru yìí nípa arákùnrin tá à ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ yẹn kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó dáa rárá mo gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ dàbí òun ṣe mí òun gbà mí ìgbà tó ní ká fún un ní 1 hour tó lọ despite the fact pé Détọ́lá àbí kí lórúkọ Détọ́lá náà ni tó ṣàlàyé tẹ́yìn náà dẹ̀ ṣàlàyé. Ó yìí sọ náà pé irọ́ ipe wọn ó yìí sọ kínní yẹn ipe wọn stage kínní Arifa stage ọ̀ntì ńgbà tí Détọ́lá ṣẹ̀ gbàtẹ́ ìṣàlàyé fún ọtí Détọ́lá wá sókè tí Détọ́lá ṣàlàyé fún níṣẹ̀ àtorúkọ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ ti gbogbo ẹ̀ bọ́ jẹ́ ká lè mọ̀ pé yes òun náà ń ṣiṣẹ́ òun á ní ká fún ẹ wọn náà bó ṣe ṣe ń gbà yẹn náà yẹn tó lóun fẹ́ pé DPO kan lábẹ́kúta kìnnìkan gbà tán lọ́gbà Arifa gbogbo ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kàṣàkà máa ń jẹ èmi gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn ìka ní òun ṣe ní òun gbà mí. So but nǹkan tẹ́mi kan fẹ́ sọ ni pé nítòótọ́ ẹ sọ pé àwọn nǹkan yìí náà yẹ ká máa gbọ́ because àwọn kan ń lọ sórí platform káàkiri wọ́n campaign irọ́ fún àwọn èèyàn káàkiri. Wọ́n sọ̀sọ́kúsọ. Ṣé rí àwọn ẹlòmíì kan máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó gbọ́ yẹn wọ́n á dẹ̀ gbé wá ní àwọn tí ń gba owó wọ́n ti ń ṣe kinní o wọn ò ní gbẹ̀kùn dẹ. Sometimes a ní láti explain fara wa náà. Èmi Àjọkẹ́ o, mo dáwó mo dẹ̀ máa dáwó.
Another $1,000.
And I don't care. I don't want any accountability. Orí platform school mi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹnìkan ṣe sọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan yẹn wàá dá owó ọ̀rẹ́ ènìyàn sick báyìí dáwó tán báyìí wọ́n gbé lọ sí hospital wọn lọ ṣe surgery ìgbà tó máa fún wọn ní sorry we lost him. Wọ́n lọ ṣáfẹ́ máa ní kán fún wa lówó gbogbo owó tá a dá padà lórí school mi ọmọ VHS ni mí.
Owó fún ní òtí ẹ̀fọ́ kò tí ẹ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ accountability àwọn oníṣẹ́.
Ẹja move on.
Wọ́n ti tọ́ chairman ẹjẹ́ fílẹ̀ ẹ máa lọ tí ìjà rẹ̀ máa lọ ẹ ti try kọ́ máa bèrè question mọ́ lápá àbò ní bàbá. Bàbá sì máa tún ṣe 90 ẹ ṣe tún máa rí wọn lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù mi. Kèrè bóyá wọ́n yẹ kó mi báyẹn náà wọ́n lọ sùn wọ́n tún lọ wọ́n campaign kìíní káàkiri ni Ọlọ́run ẹ pẹ́ fún wa àdẹ́ ní fọjọ́ lọ́jọ́ lọ. Àdẹ́ ní fi orílẹ̀ ìsọ fúnra wa àdẹ́ ní fi gbà náà.
Ẹ sẹ́yìn nọ́mbà yẹn kí n bẹ́ẹ̀ ni yẹn sọ̀rọ̀.
Máa ṣe tán ẹ̀ because to save number in straight away.
I want to talk, please.
Talk now.
Hey, calculate one lady. Calm down now.
Látàárọ̀ tó tún láti wá òun ti lọ láti.
I've been busy. Let me share. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anyway, it's Scream from. Anyways, I don't really have much to say. I want to talk about just choking on him because just a piece of advice. Àyànfẹ́ ti lẹ́ jọrọ mi létí girlfriend di Lenching yẹn náà. Àyànfẹ́ jọrọ mi létí orúkọ girl yẹn. Létí girlfriend di Lenching yẹn náà.
Ọmọ àlè Didi Drew olówó pàápàá.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Didi Drew àti Queen Wunmi and Lenching accountability ten working. How much did you guys contribute that you are looking for accountability? That you are calling people that they are going to refund the money, donation and tax. Is it your money? I believe that we contributed money. Are we complaining? Ẹ má para yín lórí owó tí ò ń ṣe ti yín o. Ẹnikẹ́ni ni mo sọ tó bá fẹ́ fi owó Mohbad owó ipò ọmọlọ́mọ kú ẹ fẹ́ fi owó ẹ fẹ́ fi máa jayé ikú òjijì apá yín. Torí àárọ̀ gbogbo rubbish òṣì tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ gbogbo ẹni mò ń gbọ́ tí dídì yẹn yà attack mi tó ń sọ fún mi pé èmi àti justice èmi ò fẹ́ kọ́ fi arífà sílẹ̀. Wọ́n tó yẹ kó máa post orúkọ àwọn èèyàn kiri lórí platform wa máa block ṣe má block wọn kó jẹ́ kárí ó dẹ̀ máa jẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ mo ṣe ń padà bọ̀ wá bẹ́ẹ̀ mo dúró ná.
Ó yà sọ káyé máa lọ jàre ẹ tí ẹ wá fún mi gift yẹ fún one gift yẹ bá dábòlẹ̀ gift làwọn fi ń ga wo.
Young daddy ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ sà.
Thank you jàre Fatia too. Thank you. Wọ́n ti bínú tán. Ó dọ̀ Ayọ̀fẹ́ jẹ́ ń gba gift jọ. Jẹ́ ń gba kí n lè máa dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ wọn bọ́ ṣe ń fún mi yẹn. Fatia to thank you. Látàárọ̀ mi ti ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe Fatia to thank you. Ó yá kí ni máa fàájà kí ni máa boko lọ fà. Fatia nìkan ló ṣì ń bò lọ. Yọ́kì náà ti join. Small deep, small pepper. Smell pepper náà ti join. John Taz ti join. Young Daddy ti bínú tán. Ó ti bínú tán ti ń lọ. Kí ni máa fàyà kí ni máa.
Máa fàájà ò lẹ́ bá ká.
Máma dá mi lóhùn jàre. Èmi náà ń bèèrè mi léèrè pé kí ni mò ń fàjà tí mò ń bá ká. Níbo ni wọ́n wà látàárọ̀?
Inú bísí let me share.
A ní birthday. Ọ̀dà Pọ́lá ní birthday àní Kìṣàyà.
Báwo ni?
Yọ́kì ni jọ, yọ́kì. Ibi náà la máa wà. Fún àǹfààní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe jingle, you can contact us here. Maybe you want to celebrate your birthday. You want to do a business jingle. Ẹ fẹ́ ṣe wí ni, ẹ fẹ́ ṣorin ni. That is, we have different of artists in our label, in our company. Kí ló wí sìn?
Èèyàn kan ló ní kó drop mi. Ó ní kí ni mo ṣe fẹ́ nìyẹn.
Wọ́n drop it. Tí wọ́n kó wà náà foundation.
Ọmọ yẹn jẹ́
No, Mrs. Ayọ̀mídé gan.
Àyàwó yín ọkọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yín láàárọ̀.
Ó ti wá bí ó ti change orúkọ. Ayọ̀ àjọ. Ó ti ń ti torí ti tiẹ̀ ló lọ change orúkọ ti jẹ́ Àríkíàdé.
Oh, thank you, Princess. Oh, kí n máa pè náà. Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yọ̀ọ̀kì láàárọ̀ yìí náà.
Ó ti ń di Àríkíàdé.
Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yọ̀ọ̀kì láàárọ̀ wọ́n tó busy all through them.
Wọ́n ní ìgbà tó sọ̀rọ̀ láàárọ̀ yìí náà.
Máa gbọ́ yọ̀ọ̀kì.
Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀.
Tó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tó tọ́ ló tún kọ́ ó ní ó ti bú àwọn anti-justice ó ní wọn bá fi wọn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ̀ òun ti fẹ́ yọ̀ọ̀kì òun ti jẹ̀ yí gbé. Àlùbá
Ìdè play.
Wọ́n ní àwọn olórí burúkú wọn bá fa wọn ṣe yẹ̀yẹ̀ òun ti fẹ́ yọ̀ọ̀kì òun ti fẹ́ iná òun dẹ̀ ti jẹ́lé ìgbé òun ní títọ́nu.
They play my fans.
Nàìjíríà lòun bọ̀ last Nàìjíríà lòun bọ̀.
Ó lóun ò ní bú Nàìjíríà mọ́ ó máa pè ó yá Àjọkẹ́ Àríkíàdé ó yá pè máa kọrin fún ẹ. Mo rò pé jọ́dọ̀ yọ̀ọ̀kì ṣé wọn náà ti gbà wípé ó fall in love for 24 hours ni.
Orin yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ mi.
No, yọ̀ọ̀kì lọ́nà ẹ̀mí 24 hours ó ti fall in.
Ẹ má láàbù orin yẹn wà lọ́wọ́ mi ṣe fẹ́ gbọ́ ni.
Bóyá play fún. Bóyá kò mọ̀ pé òun ti fall in love ni for 24 hours. So ẹ contact wa fún birthday jingle. Àǹtí Bọ́lá náà birthday wọn ń bọ̀ ọ̀tún ọlá ní birthday àǹtí Bọ́lá.
Let me check what's going on, Papa.
Our prayers now to the government is to release the apology report as soon as, it is ready now. I wouldn't say it is too late for another autopsy to be carried out. It is never too late, but it cannot be the same as if it was conducted
early
at the initial time when it was being sent, because it's.
And how do you think to get
all this first stage? Sorry, can you say that again?
And how would that be admissible over the one that was done earlier by the government?
It's comparable. You can compare it. No. If you are going to compare the first stage, the first event, which that occurred immediately when they did carry out the autopsy, will still be comparable to whatever is going to be found right now if it was to be carried out.
Let me remind you on the autopsy. I keep saying it is always advised that the time samples are taken for autopsy, a family doctor is present. If they're interested to do a private one, they also take sample. But after chemical has been passed into that body for preservation, whatever we go and take again later, especially initially when they took the body out of the grave, they got their samples, took the blood, took urine, everything. Okay? They drew out the fluid from that body. Now they pass in chemicals to preserve that body. So now that chemical might have altered some changes. How do you find out whether there are some chemical change, probably that reacted and causes death? How are you able to establish that right now? Now there's a new chemical present all over his body.
Any autopsy done now, after this one, is not tenable any longer. Because
I agree.
It has been tampered with. So why
and now, how do you even get Charles, how do you get blood from a bad body for analysis right now?
It's not even blood.
It's just blood fluid.
But no, it's not even blood. But whatever autopsy they carried out after they have embalmed the body, it's not tenable any longer. It's not tenable any longer. It's not admissible. Another thing is Papariano, please. Another thing is this: a government of the day that went to exhume the body said they want to know the cause of death, and they are the one that took every other sample as an autopsy. As at that day they were taking it. If we are interested, we should have to tell the government that we have our own to be taken as well. Because the government will be the one to be tender in the court because they are the one that wanted to do the autopsy. So for now, you taking and doing another autopsy, even if anybody says you should donate money for another autopsy, that one is fake. It's not going to work.
Absolutely. I agree with that. What can be comparable at the moment is the remember post-mortem we're looking at here is into two sides. I mean, we can categorize it into two. The autopsy, which is the physical observation, physical examination of the body.
That's the external,
the external one. And the toxicology, which is the clinical biochemistry of the cells, the body fluids, and the blood. Okay? That is what we are talking about under toxicology, right? So regarding the toxicology aspect, that might not be tenable. Whatever they do now cannot be tenable for now. Autopsy, yes. For example, if there is a laceration, if there are bruises, if there is a stab wound, you will still be able to identify from the autopsy. Of course, the way the pathologist dissects the body is different, is unique. They will not say the pathologist made on the body is the stab wound. It is clinically different. Okay? The toxicology is the problem here. That is why it is very important that the government, to help us, the government needs to release these toxicology results, for us to, for everybody to have a peace or rest of mind, that's the only thing, basically.
In this case, let me give you a very good example here. The best bet the government should have done when this toxicology and autopsy report came direct from where it was coming from US, they don't have to give it to people that say they don't have the facility, the place has been burned to tamper with. And what are they going to do there? I expected them to seal it and bring it to inquest for everybody to read it. It is not somebody that they will now take to OSOD. Some pathologists in Nigeria would have tampered it with their language. That's one thing. Let me give you another example. There was a man, he was hypertensive, and they were fighting along OSOD. Unfortunately, 4 boys, one pushed the man, and the man fell down and died. They arrested those 4 boys and took them to a prison. After the autopsy, you know what the autopsy wrote? Autopsy discovered that fine, the man has hypertension. At the same time, the autopsy saw that the man consumed alcohol, of which the man has never done in his life as a Muslim, as a cleric. 2, they said the man was eat with something. They didn't mention what was used to eat the man. You understand? Me, as a doctor, I begin to wonder. I requested for that autopsy. I am telling you before God the man now, I punctured it in about 14 places. And you know what is in law court is this. If the lawyer will say you are doubting the autopsy, if you can bring just one point or 2 that can make them doubt that autopsy, that is all. That is all. So in this case, we're talking about autopsy. I said government is using that as a delay tactic. This is a government that set up inquest for how many months? Toxicology went for another 10 weeks, another 2 weeks, another 3 weeks is coming. And at the same time, the judge, you will discover that at the next inquest will come and they will tell you they will have to look at it about after 1 week later, or after 10 weeks, or after 1 month again. We're in this game. The question is, the police came to tell us this boy was bleeding profusely. Who among those people that were in the car that was stained with the blood? At least somebody must have been stained with the blood of the bleeding. I am telling you, the government will not deviate from where they are saying. Nigerian police, whatever they are saying, they don't want to deviate. It was after that guy who did a good job, he was promoted. Forget that issue. I'm telling you, the issue here The issue here, you are dealing with the government. The government has they are trying to turn this thing to become a state model. And for you, you understand? They are trying to make it look like a state model. I keep telling people, where are the House of Assembly in Lagos? Are they not aware? Where is the Commissioner for Youth in Lagos? Is he not aware? Where is the Minister for Youth in Nigeria? Is he not aware? The National Assembly, are they not aware? Don't we have representatives everywhere? Are they not listening to us? And no one. Let us bring this thing. This is when we were trying to protest to say this justice for Mohbad throughout the whole state of Nigeria and internationally, everybody was jittery. They were jittery so that we will not turn it to become another EMSA. But now they discover that we are just bragging on social internet. That's the way they feel, and they know how to gag those ones, and that's what they are trying to do. So this one, go and write it down. The autopsy they are bringing, you will nearly stone them, and at the end of the day, I pity just one person. I pity that nurse. I pity that nurse. If she's not going to be hanged for that,
Jesus.
I am telling you.
If she not do it, she not go talk say she do it.
The chemical found on the body. Although they will find some drug related issue on Mohbad because it's into drugs, but they are already centering the whole thing around the nurse's problem. You get to see what I'm saying. Because if police that did not see anything, they didn't see Mohbad, they don't know Mohbad, but they came to tell us Mohbad was bleeding previously from the event he went to. They didn't went there, they were not there with him. And I asked questions. I said, okay, if somebody is bleeding previously, like you used to say, it's not a small blood. In this case, 1 or 2 people must have been staying with the blood from that place. Does that car, Prado they went with, soaked? Does the wife soaked? Does the boy soaked? Spending, did you have blood in your body? Well, the police are already coming out with what will be a leeway to us. They're already taking side. So already, all of us will prepare our mind that whatever comes out of this thing, then we'll continue to pray to God. Nigeria will be better. That's the way I feel. Honestly, government, I keep saying it. Papa Diano understands what I'm saying. That's it.
Diana does not understand what you're saying.
Let's keep on asking for reports. Let's not give up.
No, instead of people to be asking for reports, people were dragging.
Absolutely. I think the only
people are supposed to have done the toxicology since. People are supposed to have done the autopsy since. No, people are busy. You drag me for 7 months. And then you went to Berekete. And then waited another 10 months over nothing.
Because police is not one person.
No.
That's the last
Any report when government is around
And there
now,
are
take.
good people.
You
Okay,
have a
but I
choice.
believe that not
Guys,
everybody
please like
will
this
go
video.
for
Click the like button.
Before you
Please
go for
click
that,
the like
let me
button.
remind you. Did you know Berekete called Adejobi, who is the federal PRO? And the federal PRO made mention publicly that Lagos state government said they have interest in it. They didn't release the file to them. A federal, so from Abuja is calling. State said they have interest. And when Yaya Bello committed an offense in Kogi,
did Ademu you say so?
yes, go and listen to it again. Papa Diano, go and listen to it again.
That Lagos State said
Yes,
that they
the
have
Lagos State to give them the file. The Lagos State did not give them the file because they said they would do whatever that are necessary. Go and listen to it again. Ask anybody. And that's why I keep on hammering on my point.
I didn't get that. I mean, the only time I know that he shot himself on the leg was when Berekete asked him that why was the grave and the crime scene why were the crime scene not barricaded? And he said, that one at Lagos State Command you go ask now, that you will ask Lagos State Command that they are the one that on the case. That but notwithstanding, even at that, the complete evidence cannot be erased.
there must still be some kind of evidence. I think that was the only time I heard it. But for him to say that Lagos State refused Abuja to take the case.
Yes. Papa, they have to go and listen to it. That is one. Two, even when that guy wrote a petition against them, you can see that it was AIG Zone 2 that signed, that received that petition. That petition asked them if you get up now. I don't know the one that will now say, okay, go and disclaim these people. If you know you are not to claim.
What power does Lagos State have to tell the federal police not to get themselves involved? Because they have interest. Nigerian police is one now. Nigerian police.
You said?
Nigerian police is one. Nigerian Lagos State police is not separate. So if they are interested,
if this case is established now, it will be a commissioner of police, Lagos, versus whoever that is the culprit. It's not Inspector General. Like what really happened in Ibadan? When they came, this agitator came, they arrested them. Up to today, federal government, federal police are not doing it to take over for a national disgrace. People coming.
This case is a state against the accused.
Yes, go and check it.
It's not against the CP, it's against the accused. I don't know what stands.
No, it is a state against the accused. Oh, that's it. So the onus of the issue is we keep on sensitizing ourselves. We keep on looking for plan B to do. We don't need to be violent. We don't need to abuse ourselves. We don't need to cross any other person's path. But we keep telling ourselves how Nigeria can move forward and be better. How we can be getting justice as at one due. How the society will be sane enough for everyone to live in. Forget the issue of jackpot. People can jackpot, but people who are still remaining at home. It's just for Nigeria to move forward and progress.
Few weeks now. Few more weeks for the results to come.
This is the result in Nigeria. So it will not take another few weeks. And it's in Nigeria.
No, there's inquest, there's upcoming inquest, and they're going to defend themselves in the inquest. That's the procedure. The interpretation and everything is going to be done now, and they'll be defending the results in the inquest.
We are waiting now. Maybe they will bring in pathology to come and defend it.
The chief medical.
I know. We are waiting. Ask me why other people in Mohbad's house are not brought up for questioning? Why? They said there are like 15 in that house. Why were they not questioned? Why was the police didn't invite all of them for questioning? Why didn't police invite them to come and write statements? That's just where I'm standing.
Hello.
Papa, no. I want to ask you this question.
Go on.
If the police or who they call them themselves, if they bring the result of the autopsy and everything, what is your own step? What are you going to do?
You mean what will be my stand?
Yeah.
This is the thing. as long as it answers a weighted question. There are so many questions as to how Mohbad died. As long as it answers all of these questions, we are fine. Let's say Mohbad died on Monday and he comes.
If the result did not favor us, we did not get the what we want. What is your own step on it?
I don't think we'll have to order at that time. I think the first thing we'll do, we have to call back on Berekete, and then we call back on the legal team. We consult from them what to do. We will not preempt them because they have led us to believe that we should wait. So we'll first go back to them. We'll ask them. So we'll see whatever decision they give.
So if they have nothing, if they have nothing,
let's get there first. We have not been there. It is when we get there, the situation will present itself, and the solution will also present itself.
Yes, sir. I understand what you mean. But we have to have a plan B. Because Papa, I've always said on this platform, before even getting to this stage, that we should do our own autopsy. We should do our own forensic, everything of all these things. And this, what's it called? Team or what they call themselves. They said they are on it. Then later on, they came back. They said they haven't done anything. That is why I said 100% of what the legal team or what they call themselves have been doing is zero. And look at where we are now.
Oroski.
Yes, sir.
Oroski. You see, there are some law that is obtainable in abroad and it's not practicable in Nigeria. The issue of private autopsy in Nigeria has never been happening before. And that is the more reason they said, as at the time they want to take specimen from the dead body, the family doctor must be there, the government doctor must be there, and everybody that is involved must be present. So that represented the family. As at that material date, if you intend doing it your own, as a private one, you ask them to get specimen for you too. But it is late now.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm going to. But this family and the team, we talked to them. We told them that this is the right thing you're supposed to do before this thing come out. You also have to do yours. But they said that, okay, we are on it. It's not that I'm blaming them, but I will blame them. I'm even blaming them. Because they put us where we are now. If we have a concrete evidence, sir, I swear to God, we won't be afraid of the result the government is bringing out. We'll just say, let the government bring their, and we will tender our own.
As we have
you cannot force court to take your own. Let me give you a very good example. If you want to serve in Nigeria, you want to serve or you want to do NYC, you have anything to do with the government will mandate it for you that whatever medical things you want to tender must be from the government hospital. So if you are doing your own, you must have a private investigator. You must, at the end of the day, if you do your own, you have to compel the Attorney General or the IG, Inspector General, to prosecute based on your own. And the court has a right or the court has an option to reject your own.
Reject it. Yes.
Yes. So it will be a waste of time and money. And as at that time we are talking, I don't think there was a financial capability or grant.
Sir, I think there is.
Okay.
There is.
Because there was no money as at the day they went to go and exhume Mohbad's body. You should know that.
Yeah, I know that. But after then,
and they told us they have taken the sample since that day they took the pathology. That is, they have taken the sample. So it was after, they didn't take anything. I'm telling you. It was when Berekete called. It is when Berekete called, they were running a task. you can see that the Commissioner for Information of Lagos State was a bit bossy. When Berekete called on
imagine, even the team or the lawyer or what they call themselves, they didn't even know that the corona is even closed. They did not know unless when Berekete came in.
Corona was never closed.
It's on pending.
They postponed it to March.
It was not done. It was not done.
There was no date given. There was no date given.
There was lack of information. The previous lawyer left. So then when the new lawyer come, they never know where to start from, where things are. And we don't know whether the other lawyer gave them the file, whether they did the right thing. They were just all over the place.
Papa, no, you know this same lawyer are still there.
Yes, now. And that's what I'm saying. For them to keep this same lawyer, there is something only this lawyer can understand, which other lawyer may not understand.
They don't want the other lawyer to understand. They don't want them to know. That is why they are backing them up. That is why I'm saying
there's something fishy. There's something fishy somewhere.
Something fishy. Thank you. That's what I'm going to.
Coriano, talking about something fishy. Sorry, Wally. I don't know if I should say this.
Right.
Talking about something fishy. Could it be Mr. Muiwa? They already saw the results to this autopsy and toxicology, and then that was the reason why all these things is happening right now, because it's like they've actually done the team a favor, because if they read results that is not going to go well by the public, the team will be dragged. So could it be he's actually done them a favor by having to dissolve them way on time now, and then so that, you know, whatever that the funds that they want to take, they just take it and settle all the solicitors, and then hope that there will be a chance to get evidence when they get to the real deal.
Okay, yes, sir.
Could it be?
We don't rule out such thing. We don't rule out such thing. But let me tell you how it works. You see, Nigerians are so smarter. Most Nigerians are so smarter. They must have reached out to some people in this case, and some people must have given them some advice that let's do this way, let's do this way. By the time you do it this way, to reduce public outcry, why don't you follow this way? And by the time all of them see that we have gotten to the wall, then they will accept. And by the time we are crying here, and they came out of the question and all this, they'll come about, see, you are the owner, this is what we have said. And that is what, if you are not satisfied with this, you can appeal. There is a level a man, such people can get to and get
exactly. Because
Mr. Muiwa that you are talking about, I don't see Mr. Muiwa as a serious person in this case at all. And I don't see him as somebody who is well fast, that is even ready. You see, if I were him, somebody who must have been with Baba Mohbad must have been somebody who is really ready to die and stake with Baba Mohbad.
Mm-hmm. Because
whatever you are saying is what I am saying. But there, it's not that you will come back and say, Baba, I think this case. You know, when you come back and say something, and the Baba said this thing, when Baba look at you that you are getting weaker, Baba too will be changing tone. And when we want to look at Baba and say, this thing that we are fighting, no, Baba, okay. But I knew Muiwa to me. Muiwa is almost, it's just, maybe if it's in this fight, it's 45%.
Mm-hmm. Because I think they are still hoping that there will be an evidence. And then so when the real case starts, so the son will be prepared to do that, or rather, they are thinking the son will be able to gather evidence to build up a case later. Because, as it stands, if they were to go and do an autopsy, or rather toxicology right now, the results will not be accepted in the court of law because of the chemical preservation.
Yes.
You know, I've been thinking this for some time, but I was when you guys just said something is fishy, then I thought maybe this is the time to say it.
And already, as you are saying, and I might be telling you the truth or not. I am not guessing, but I just feel something must have gone wrong with that report too, because I am too sure. The thing was not sent at the original time. That thing was sent later. So the chemical, you will read, they will see by the time they will read it, they will see there are some chemical content, there was a drug this, there was a drug that. But the question is, nobody is talking about the laceration any longer. We have never had, there was laceration. You know, there was some people came with a rumor.
Tell me, you talk about it last year now, laceration.
Tell
me, you should talk about it.
This boy has laceration, and laceration is as a result of that knife. Nobody.
And another thing, Mr. Wale, if there was embalmment before they even did their toxicology, the result will not be acceptable either.
They know what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They must have done that to neutralize and prevent whatever things the toxicology might see. And that's why, okay, for example, you took something out of Nigeria for 10 weeks. But if it is DNA, it will come back the following day. And if it is a poor man, somebody like me sent it to US, I will collect it the following week. And government is sending something to US, and they are collecting it 10 weeks. Who went with that report? Did Baba Mohbad family went with the report? Did Baba Mohbad family?
Are you sure the sample was well secured?
That's what I'm saying. Did Baba Mohbad as representative, as at the time they took the sample there?
Yes. The sister of Mohbad. A nonchalant person. The sister of the elder sister of Mohbad. Who doesn't know left from right?
Who?
The elder sister
doesn't know
was there.
It does not know blood from blood and water. Blessing. What does blessing do? Why can't they look for a doctor to follow them? Why can't we have volunteers at that time to go? If it was part of us, why should have volunteered now? I want to go with them. What are we talking?
At that time, they have not broken you that position.
As a people who claim to be their family. So there's no. You see, one thing I'm even seeing that Mohbad, the Papa Mohbad family itself, those people have nonchalant attitude to things. Nobody is even ready to volunteer anything. There's only one elderly woman that spoke one time that time. As in the time, Buki, this Yabodo rang Google.
Yes, that is the woman Lady Aries was talking about, the prophetess.
And the woman ran away since then. Oh, nobody is even coming. A lot of things are happening. You now say blessing that cannot even say a word. Blessing that Baba said, the people about this sort of way didn't talk. You now say blessing should just go and know America. That one just went on holiday. They should have even took big Papa Riano to represent them.
All I need to take is video.
Abio, when they are doing it, ask blessing. I blessing. Remember to take video.
And the government should have a video record of whatever that they. When they do it.
No, you know what? That's what I'm saying. When they were taking the sample here, they requested for the family doctor. When you are taking the family there, when you are taking it there, why can't the family doctor, at least government representative went? Why can't the family doctor went with the sample too?
Exactly. They should have even provided their own doctor, yeah.
That is it. That's what I'm saying about the state of this nation.
Again, right? What you will blame, right? You will blame the Nigerian organization not having the in fact, in this case, right, as a people, as a country, they see a lesson, they see a lot of lesson that we are learning, because even if that man at that time was not ready, there should be an organization that understands how these things are going to look like. And at that moment, as I'm talking to you, we have so many human rights NGO in Nigeria. How many of them are active in this case? The only Foundation.
That is what I'm telling you. Those NGO went quiet. But when is it something that will tell involve sharing money, you will see them rising up. So are they not the same one that rose up now say, why should they arrest Yaya Bello that use government money to go and pay the NGO? But when there is a case of human rights, this is a pure human rights abuse. No, but none of them stood up. None of them. Did you see any NGO among us? They all went quiet. They will keep with the announcing. They will say, it's the blogger. It's the blogger. What has the blogger done? Is the blogger that the judge? Is the blogger the pathology? Is the blogger the witnesses they were inviting? Blogger spoke from what they were told and what they see. So if you don't want blogger to say any negative thing, make things right. Do things right. Then the blogger will say it the way it is.
See, the only thing they can do now is if the legal team of Baba Mohbad can have a pathology to also read the results to
interpret.
Examine, yes, exactly. To interpret that result as well as
if Baba Mohbad pathology is not there, let them bring the result open. A lot of people can interpret. We have more than thousands of doctors outside there that can read. Mm-hmm. People like me can even interpret. Let them print it out. But the point is, even when you want to have somebody to represent Baba Mohbad, this is something they have brought since Monday. And it's under somebody's custody. What are they doing it there? Do you know what is wrong with it? Is it not the one they gave to them they will eat? And you see, so there are lots of things that are there. The issue, the issue we are talking in question, I pray and I keep on praying. And we are fighting that God will intervene.
That's
whoever that knows anything.
When they are saying that, we have to be careful so that we don't overreact on this.
Yes.
Saying that the autopsy result was out is Monday. Who said so? That's the first question. And there is no known government official that has come out with it. What they said was that a source, that somebody who anonymously who don't want to.
Punch brought it out. Do you know Punch printed it yesterday, and it was on page of Punch that this thing, from someone who does not want his name on press, said the thing has arrived since Monday. Punch, go and read Punch.
Where was that person all this while? The thing has arrived on Monday. And how are you sure it went to America? How did you get your information? They keep saying things that they can't. Let them be where they are. Sorry, Charles, are you there?
Yes.
Charles, can you?
Yes, I'm here.
Can you turn your camera? Do you know how to on video?
Yes.
Okay,
I know.
Thank you.
Why do you want a camera?
I just want to. People keep they keep calling you someone else, and I don't think they shouldn't be doing that. And they keep calling you someone else, and it's not nice.
That's good.
Where is it?
In the live stream, they are calling you somebody which you are not. What we do, what we do usually, we just open camera and then just, let that slide. People just have problems.
No, I would not want to, like I told you, for my own personal safety and reasons, professionally, I don't want to put myself out there on the internet.
Just to let people know, this is not our class, and I think please just stop, okay? It's not our class.
What are they saying? Can you tell me what are they saying?
There is a guy that they're saying that your voice, you speak like him.
It does not sound like Dawa class. It's a GP practitioner.
The guy is anti-justice, okay? He goes around, stopping people.
Yeah, stop. People should stop listening to.
I don't know why everyone is.
There are evil people. There are evil people, and there are people who are seeking good as well. So it's up to you to listen to what you want to listen to or believe what you want to believe. This case.
There is no how that one will speak. I will not know his voice, please. And nobody's changing my way. He can always come here all the time. I mean, Dawa can come here. Just like everybody. There's nothing to worry about.
That's okay. No problem. Thank you.
For him to have come and educate us, it's a big win-win for us. So really, we should take it as that, because sometimes they don't really allow GP practitioner to address the public in the UK unless they have been appointed to. So we need to.
This is a general discussion. I mean, it's where we all share knowledge. We all bring what we have.
That's UK case. It's talking about his country. It's not a UK case. So it doesn't mean anything.
I mean, we're rubbing minds together, and if anybody can bring their contribution, we all have different backgrounds.
You may not be allowed to talk about cases in the hospital. This is Nigeria.
It's where we're saying there are so many. We have learned a lot. We learned a lot. There are so many things to be learned, but we have learned a lot. Now, what should have been done in case anybody dies? Okay, as they are getting the samples, make sure you get your own. By law, they have every right to get a sample of that body and also have their own private autopsy done, or toxicology. Okay, but they didn't have the understanding at that time. Maybe that's the reason why whenever we bring the discussion of autopsy, they just kick that out, because maybe they have been advised that it is not feasible. You cannot do it right now because chemical has been passed into that body and there is no option. There is nobody who will accept such results. I mean, they should have done it earlier or taken the sample earlier, unless maybe they want to take sample from the government.
Exactly. And don't forget, one time they also talk about preserving the body, to turn it into mummy like, to dry the body. So have they actually done that?
To powder? No. The family said
no. They said they were going to dry it, air dry.
No, dry embalming. You take out all the fluid. You apply chemical that preserve it, keep it stiff.
Exactly, but have they done that?
That can take time. It's not just achieved immediately.
They have done embalming for a long time, so it will take him for a long time. And doesn't wait till the dry one. They could leave the embalming for a long period, since we are on the case.
Yeah, but then embalming sometimes it depends, because some are just for decorations for like a couple of months.
That's
and we don't know how long this case is going to take.
I know
Sylvester case was 3 years. Sylvester case was for 3 years.
They will not embalm him to the point of decaying because they know they have to protect themselves too. So the case is the embalmment is there, and they will not just do 1 week, 3 months embalmment for him. Not until the parents and family are ready to come and take the corpse from the morgue.
So do we have that facility to embalm him for a couple of months? We have it.
Yes, we have that. We have it in Nigeria. Well, is there in Kenya? Is there in Lut? Is there in Lasut? Is there in fact? We have factually, at least we have pathologists. We have professors of pathologists like that. All of them can do that.
So what was all the nonsense about taking it to abroad? So
how many churches? Where are all the great churches? Where are all the monks? In this case,
you know why they took it abroad? According to them, they said the only place that they have the confidence to do it was burnt down during the ENSA. That is the one at Oshodi. So that's what they said, that it has been burnt down during the ENSA. So they have to take it abroad. That's the only reason. That's the only reason they took it abroad. According to the government.
When there are other facilities you just named, so what was the purpose for that tralalas?
Madam, if you don't allow them to do it the way they want, they tell you are obstructing justice. So everybody will have to keep their hand crossed.
Yeah, very correct.
So let them do what they want to do. The deed has been done. We are just fighting for future occurrences. If we are talking about justice and justice, you see, the one thing that I know this case has achieved, I must tell you the truth now. One thing I know we have achieved so far is that this killing will reduce, or it will not happen again. For one thing, because of the mass awareness and the mass hesitant all over the space. That will reduce such acts. That's one thing I see there. Because they know that everybody is aware and we are ready for anything now. It's not like the Lekki one that everything was swept under carpet. So that's just where we see the whole thing. I think that's a lesson that everybody must learn. That we should be our brother's keeper, not until it's our turn. We should make sure we fight tooth and nail to protect every in the citizens of this country and protect the image of Nigeria in everything we do. And Maki, you don't rule out people coming in from another platform to come and listen to us. Fine, we have niche, we have snitch there, we have everywhere, in every platform they are there. So one or two people might not even talk. They will just be listening to you. So it's part of the game.
They want to know how far you guys are, where you guys are. In fact, they have the same things that they want to carry me, they want to pick me up.
That's the same thing. Like the issue of Arifa now. They said Arifa said he wants to apologize by himself. They should not they should not do the
all that is rumor. You forget about that thing.
No. They called out no at Oloria Beach Forum.
Wale.
Huh?
If there is any such audio, currently assistant, there is no such audio where he himself said he wants to beg. There is no such audio anywhere.
The wife said it. The wife said it too.
Everybody in the live stream, just wait now. Everybody in the live stream, if you were there, is there any such audio known to the public where Arifa's wife was saying that they want to go and beg?
Yes. Ask Lati, go to Oloriabi, and this is afternoon before I came here. They called the wife.
If there is
Chairman was aware. They called the wife. Gracie was on that platform.
Actually, this afternoon.
And they called the wife. Lati called the wife openly and brought it there. The wife said they were talking about 700,000 they gave to the lawyer. And the wife said they should hold on with the issue of filing a case for FHR, that he wants to personally beg. That was what they said. That was what the wife said.
But apparently that case has been filed already anyway. So, Mr. Wale, what's
Mr. been filed already, please.
That one. It hasn't. Oh, okay. I thought aristocrat said.
What was filed was his human rights.
Oh, yes. Thank you for the correction here.
We're supposed to bail him, but police have not charged him to court. They have not really found a convincing evidence. They still keep him for perpetual investigation to continue to investigate him. But if you want to investigate justice, he has rights to bail him, let him go.
That is after 28 days. Immediately is after 28 days is right to bail. Okay, Lady Harris wants to talk to you. You were calling my name.
No, I was the one that called your name.
No, Imole.
The who sounds alike. Yes. Yeah, what Paparano was asking is there any audio? It's audio, not a call that was being heard. Arifa's wife was talking. It's not an audio that Oloriabi was playing. It's a call. He puts a call through, but not an audio.
I think Imale, you are there.
No, I'm not there, but I heard it in some platform.
No, let Paparano call Lati now and find out.
I'm not saying
what we are all listening.
Yes, I know you.
Same thing she's saying that she called in.
It's not an audio.
That was what I heard as well. That she called in and she said that that we should stop talking about him and the Oba. That he will handle the case by himself and we should continue justice for Mohbad. But he never said we should beg on his behalf.
No. He never said anybody should beg on his behalf.
Exactly. But then, before today, people were saying that we should beg on his behalf. Nothing was said like that today.
That is one of the exactly what one of the hosts said.
They didn't say we should beg on his behalf, and nobody's ready to beg. Because I carry my name and my father's name. I didn't carry Arifa's father's name. Whatever I say, I represented myself. And whatever I say is my own opinion. So nobody can now take my opinion for his opinion. How would I go and beg when I have my opinion? I have my reason for saying so.
I wonder.
So I have my reason for saying my own. I'm in Nigeria. I says in Nigeria. I'm in Lenching. So no, I'm not. To me, even if every one of you goes to beg that man, I stand on my own. I will never beg. Beg for what? What have I done? Was I the one that prayed?
God forbid that thing. Beg Adesola, beg Aida Demola.
There are so many dimensions to that Arifa issue. If you want to know, if you say they pick Arifa because of the leak audio, did Westo have a leak audio? Why are they looking for him? Why did they pick his wife?
Exactly.
Why did they pick his wife? If they say, okay, Arifa, because of the audio, he's been abusing the case. What, did Westo abuse the audio?
They just want to use them to control the narrative. That is the reason why.
That's it. Why don't you use somebody to control the narrative?
You want to use them as a scapegoat.
The question I keep asking, nobody was able to answer me. As of today, I know Wumi does not have money. As at that time, Mohbad died. To know Falana Chamber.
But you have to also be careful. I mean, why didn't they arrest the other guy? There was one guy too, Viron something. Why didn't they arrest him?
But he stepped down.
No, not before that. Not before then. Not before that.
It was when they arrested Arifa, Ferron stepped down.
Yes. Right.
Okay. Why don't they arrest Obaro?
When the incident happened, Veron went to the police station to see Arifa.
We have some reasons, some complaints that was made. We don't know the main complaint yet. That's what I'm just careful about. Why are they arrested in the first place? They have to prove that we don't know. There is something that we all do not know.
Papariano, if you remember, let me quickly remind you something. Sorry. If you remember, Arifa went to where they are selling the caskets and was doing a video. Do you remember that video? He went direct to where they are selling.
What has that got to do with the Oba?
Okay, hold on. Sorry, CSL. When Arifa went to that place where they are selling the caskets, he was doing video and was asking some questions for so. So somebody messaged Arifa, and Arifa read that message out saying that the person said, why do you want to know everything? Who sent you message? You understand? So ever since then, Arifa has been like, people are trying to monitor him, sending him different messages, all of that. Ever since he made that video of that casket, if anybody remember, please. Ever since then, that is digging. They said Arifa is digging so much. Why is he digging so much?
Let me do something right. We have to understand something. When you fight, you learn how to fight. You don't fight because you want to die. You fight because you want to win. You understand what I'm saying? But anything can happen, Sha. There's no time. We have not proposed to private investigators. Private investigators will not take more than $1,200. We call them. Okay? Like $1,200. Simple money. A money that just 1 or 2, 3 persons was ready to pay it. That will be ready to go, all those things you want, they will do it. Right? Doing all of those things. But, that's why when Berekete said he went to Lagos, I was questioning, how are you sure he went to Lagos? He must still be in Abuja there and make some calls. Because you are not a private investigator, you're not a lawyer, you're a human rights activist. If that is how you investigate case, should you be going by yourself to be investigating as who? What rules do you have? So you get what I'm saying? Who is the person you want to go and meet that you cannot call?
Abby, you're spoken well. Let me give you an example here. If you look at the case itself, now I will tell you something.
But I must say something. On the casket, the guy who sold the casket has a video on YouTube, which he himself has expressed his concern and talked about how the process went, how Darusha came to him that night with somebody.
And they don't have for the adult, they have for.
And you watch it, right? You watch it.
Yes, but they don't have for the adult.
About it. I mean, why going to him again? All these things, we have to be careful. We have to be careful.
You don't go and investigate when you don't have a law.
You have to be careful.
No, let's just leave the issue of Arifa anyway. Now, let me tell you, in some months to come,
I think Mr. Wale.
Listen, in some months to come, I'm telling you, by the time you see a lot of evidences, a lot of people will cry. As at some days back, Tenny or whatever, sent some picture to the internet, the duvet, how the Mohbad was put in the house, and all those things. I don't know whether some of you saw it. How did she get it?
Yeah, I heard about it.
Wale, we played that video, but there's something you have to understand. If there is a stain of blood here on this my shirt, right? You may not be able to see it clearly where you are there. It's just a stain of blood. If you enlarge it, it becomes more big.
More big, yes.
And what was done on that duvet, okay, that video that was circulating, the person enlarged it. So you get.
Okay.
If you shrink it, like a stain, be careful.
What I'm saying here is somebody must have taken that video too. That shows there are some people that still have some internal video. Maybe they are not ready to release it now. You get where I'm going to Pariano. For somebody to have done that.
Mr. Wale, I didn't know you talking about that video. Mr. Wale, that video was actually released by the nurse, not Temi. Temi just happens to enlarge it and saw not find it.
Sorry, Papariano, I want to ask a question. Is it true that there is a video of the embalmment? Can we watch the video? If somebody have it.
No. Nobody has seen the video where Mohbad was embalmed. There's no such person.
Somebody said, I thought I heard somewhere earlier when I was working and I was listening in. Somebody said they have the video.
So the
the embalmment of Mohbad at home.
Yes.
I think no. They show. Tanya Logo showed it all.
Yes,
I know. Tanya Logo has it all.
Yes.
That video will tell and will reveal a lot.
Where they use the lens to put salt.
Yes.
Where they put salt on the chest of the boy.
I'm asking a question. Did you guys watch the video, see Mohbad beside the staircase? Wait.
Okay, go ahead.
Everybody in the live stream, have you watched any video where Mohbad was by the staircase of their house and embalmed with salt on the chest, with wearing short sleeve cloth?
It was a picture.
Just wait, please. You guys, are you sure? Where can we find it?
Somebody
go and get it and send it to me. It's all these people, right? If you go and follow all these people, they just cause problem. There is no such video or audio, or not audio, such video or picture of Mohbad lying by the staircase in that house. Who took the picture? There is no such. What we know, we saw Mohbad in places like in the car when he was announced death. We saw him in the ambulance. Okay? And the last place we saw him was in the casket. 3 good places. Only 3 good places. We saw Mohbad. And also, one other place that we saw Mohbad was a video where his hand was shaking that they sent to the nurse. Where you see the movie.
Yes.
Right. That is not available. Well, can anybody say that?
If anybody have it,
that night. For you to be saying you have the picture, you mean when Baba went there that night, by the staircase where they put Mohbad and embalmed him there, somebody took picture and it's on the internet. I want to see.
I would like to say, please, if anybody have it, that will help us to actually understand a few things about the body as well.
Yes.
Papriano, I've got to quickly do an errand. I need to make some phone calls now. I will still stay in the comment section. Thank you very much for having me.
All right. Now,
good afternoon, Papriano. Yeah. Good. How are you today? So I came up as regards to this video people are mentioning. As at earlier in January, Tenya Mologo, some people have been calling and speaking with her. But of course, any evidence that is not shown to the public, we can't regard it as an evidence. But also, okay, now, she said it earlier in January that Naira Marley has the full video of what happened in Moba's house. Me, usually I said, who is talking to Tenya? I disregarded it. Not until last week, when she showed scanty images, unusual images that no one has seen on TikTok. It's not the usual images that we have been seeing. We saw, I don't know if anyone in the comment section can.
Do you have that particular image you're talking about?
No, she showed it. In fact, there was one like a white cloth soaked in blood. And the salt side, I didn't see it.
Anybody else played those videos?
And she said she cannot
because the one I have here, the one that was shown to me here was something they enlarge it. Then you see by the side, there was like a blood, whatever. There's a stain of blood in my clothes here. You enlarge it, make it bigger. It will become something terrible.
And she's saying, well, she has sent it to, some people, like she has sent it to people in case, anything happens to her or something. And she doesn't want to show it now. When it is time, she will hand it over to.
Well, at least 9 person they collect. Now, just everybody then I say get proof.
Because
so make you show that proof now.
It made me remember she told me in January that Naira Marley has those videos, and Naira Marley has sent it to a lot of people. So, well, just to corroborate what she said.
Naira Marley has sent. You see, all these kids, I don't understand what they are doing. Okay, maybe it's a strategy. Let's just leave it like that. It's a strategy. But for me, the best strategy is to leave it on air.
Yes. Babayano, can I ask a question?
Ask any.
Okay. Where is this boy that said, I saw Mohbad in the hospital, we even took picture together? Where is that boy?
You go find out.
We are still looking for the boy.
Nigeria.
I salute.
Nigeria, my country. God will help.
That was how this issue of black car was seen in Mohbad's house on Monday, and there was a palace, whatever on it. And I said, you guys should think, how can you want to go and commit a crime, and you are famous? You want to go and commit a crime, you are famous, and something bad happened around there, and you went to park your car there where something bad happened. Who won't suspect you? Nobody can do that now. If you talk about maybe a fake car, but how do you know the fake car belongs to that person? I mean, you have to be careful. Do you understand me? Be careful. It's not correct.
Why can't that person snap the car? Those ones are fallacies.
I don't understand.
Those ones are fallacies. Don't believe all those ones.
People
anybody can wake up and say anything because of this justice. They want to become hero. No, we shall help us. Like we're talking about Lele, somebody said the Lele they were talking is in the Keja.
Our people matter. It get ACB. I don't know. It's like we're brought up that way. It's so difficult right now. We just have to be dribbling ourselves Too much lie in the air. Too much lie.
Who want to name Wumi at all costs, so must lie. Mariano, what is wrong with your network?
I'm telling you, a lot of lies in the air. Lies are flying. That is how Wumi, imagine daughter-in-law Wumi just come out. Baba, you want to kill my son the same way you killed your own son. I mean, how can she just be lying? And even Mohbad father coming around and saying that everything, those ladies are dangerous. They keep talking about kill. And you know what? It was Mohbad father who sent somebody to go stab Mohbad to death. Lies everywhere. Wumi's sister coming out. Mohbad gives to Wumi infection. That Wumi has infection.
I'm just looking for strategy to shift our attention.
I don't know. They try so hard, to see how they can silence people, persons in this case. But God passed them. And we are doing great. In midst of all the too much talk. And then I'll pick you up, I'll do this, I'll do that. Too much talk. They talk too much. Blah, 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 blah. Are we going to do? What do you want? Oh, yeah, come up. Me that movie. Oh, yeah, mother motivate. Oh, yeah, come up. Need day. Yeah, come up. Come up. That's okay. Come up. What is the worried about? I don't know that Tenny. That Tenny you're talking about, I've not really have time to engage her, so I cannot tell whether you believe in people like that. But I know most people that have come across from here, my platform, I know where they stand, and I know how I can tell you to deal with them. But I don't know that person. I know Boki Jesse. I know Kemululoyo. I mean, I watch their videos. I don't know them in person, but I watch their videos. And all I can say, whenever you listen, just think about it twice. That's what helps me in my life. I think 2 times. I don't just hear. I do not just hear. And hello, how are you?
Who are you celebrating your birthday with?
My birthday is upcoming. I don't know if maybe Eba can invite me to the palace. So I will celebrate it in the palace.
No. You're not going to celebrate it in Nigeria. You're going to celebrate it in America.
Seriously, you want to invite me?
You said it a couple of months ago that if someone can invite you, I can do that. Serious, not joking.
Seriously?
Yeah, serious.
But I hope I will not be trapped and sent back to Kirikiri, from America to Kirikiri.
No, nothing's going to happen to you. You've been doing a good job. I'm underground watching everything you're doing. Everybody has watched. So you do
this man, guys, do you guys want to leave me in this man's hand? Let this man take me to America.
I'm not joking. I'm serious.
Okay. Can you on your video? Let's see you on video. Wahala, no data.
See me?
No, we can't see you, sir. We can't see you.
You can see me?
No.
Yes, me.
We see you. Let me put some big screen so that we can see you very well.
Want to see me?
Wow, very fresh. Very, very fresh. Very, very fresh.
You see me?
Yes, what's going on?
You don't, I feel, do you recognize this face?
No.
Okay, this is American Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
So you know that I'm serious.
Yeah.
I want you to
around.
that I don't.
Why did you change your name? You changed your name. What happened?
That's my second account.
Oh, I see.
All right. I'm on break.
I mean, is this how soft America is? So will I be fresh if I come? Will I be soft like this?
Do it.
I'm on live.
I'm on live talking to you, so I'm not lying.
Wow. And this is not filter. Look at how the way your face soft, fresh like this.
When I get off work, right? I always come on video. If I want to talk to anyone, I always come on video. But right now I'm at work.
No. Last time somebody proposed that to me. Around that December to January. Wherever you want to go and spend this Christmas to New Year, pick anywhere in the world. But something came to my mind. Since very dark man went to visit the
video. Look, I don't want to talk too much. Maybe later we'll talk, okay?
All right. I see. We will see. We will see what happens. Miracle still happens. We will see. Miracle still happens. Miracle still happens. But which airport will I follow now? That is the problem. Is it possible to follow backyard? Those of you who want to pick me up, better go and sleep in the airport. Go and sleep in Murtala Mohammed. I'm so sorry. You see me, you don't go see me. Let me tell you, right? You can't even see me. If I take away this thing, if I take away this filter, if I take away this, remove all these things here, remove this one that I put here, remove all this one, remove this one, you're not gonna know me. I will pass by the side of Oba, you're not gonna know me. I could just carry pangolo like this, carry my aluminium condemn. Don't play, they play. We know how this thing works. Be careful, don't joke. Anyway, let's sing. And if I reach America now, I will just go. Where are these Dengediaris is this? Oh,
I think she's sleeping right now.
And where I will go meet? No, she just sleep. Wahala. If I go America now, I go hang. I go there, I go hang. You go just hear, they go just call. Hello. That guy, don't let him move.
Karimot go catch you, eh?
No.
Karimot go say, is this that Papariano?
This Oba comes to America. If Oba comes to America, you guys can even be in the same room. There's nothing will happen. I mean, everybody can give himself brain. You want to come with Oba for,
if Oba see you for America, fear not go let him do anything. If you do any, I go see any.
I don't know when it comes to travel. Phobia of travel. I don't like to travel. I don't know why.
You should try it. It's nice. Once you've done it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, you'll be used to it.
Papariano, we are me and you, we are the same month. I'm 10th of May. You 13th of May.
I am 13th.
Yes, you 13, I'm 10.
Even I was even thinking whether make I even go. Go just find smart go somewhere, but maybe I could just do it because I did very safe for this environment. If I say I just go book now, I go do one particular this now. I think I go here.
Anywhere when you go now, Shubumi go come carry you. You go just see Shubumi disappear.
I just okay. Let me I just stay sure. People are doing research. As I'm talking to enemy plenty, they do research. Then they do research. Or Loro, Nike Mabal Kiri, or Loro, Nike Mabakiri. And my watch, and my research. Are they yet together with them? North America, I'm not that I am. Oh, love become come on, by oh, love become come. Am I worried? Oh, love. So, I mean, can you travel since December, January, my travel? But it's too late. I'm a faja till the end. Jusqu'à alaka, odiba. I don't know why. I will not arrest me. Guys, those of you who want me to be arrested, what have I done to you guys? Are you guys not happy that I'm trying to secure the environment for your kids, for your future generations? That's how you guys killed Jesus Christ. You guys took life out of Jesus Christ. What is this? Now he cannot come back. Jesus Christ cannot come back. And some of you will be saying, if you come back, you guys will still kill him again. We'll still kill him. Like, I don't know. I mean, are we that of an enemy? That the next thing, you guys want me to be in detention so that my face will look so bad. You don't like to see me smiley and rosy like this. You want to see me sweating. Why? But why? But why? Why? I don't even think that even if the Oba and others are watching my show, they should enjoy the show. Anybody who mean well for the people should enjoy the show. I mean, a free show. I know how many police officers are watching my show and they're enjoying it, they're feeling it, that this is what we want in the society. We don't want cultists. We don't want drug dealer cartels. We want people who can be of so much change like this society. But you guys want him arrested? Arrest him. Crucify him. Crucify him. Crucify him now. Now, right now. Crucify him. Did that tell some of you not to have life of your own? Why? I know so many messages. People that even want to help. Papariano, can you send your account for me to send something for you? I will say no. If you can send it through this person, that person, it has to pass 2, 3, 4 accounts before it reach me. Do you mind? Because don't send it to me directly. Or maybe I will create some different account around the world, different location. You will put different name there. Whatever name you see there, focus on it. I said no. Me that I'm a programming. I have good knowledge in computer science. A programmer. You are talking to a programmer. There are so many things you don't know about me. So many things you don't know about me. Maybe my students who are watching me understand. When I mean my student, my real life student, they know what you guys are dealing with here. They know what you're dealing with. Some are just stubborn. They keep looking for the way. How are we going to get him arrested? We must do something. They keep coming with different names. And now I don't know why they are calling me a Kundayo. That whenever they call me that name, my face change, my eyeballs. Kilo day. Does anybody here have ever seen me around any name called Ekundayo? Ekudayo. Ekunko Ayoni. I mean, you guys go around, you go and give your ear to fake people. Out of all the names, if you want to give me a name, is it Ekundayo that you will give to me, Ekundayo?
What is the meaning of Ekundayo?
Cry thought to joy.
Oh, okay.
What?
Cry.
Ekundayo.
Ekun is cry.
Yeah, Ekundayo, yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay. It's not a bad name.
I mean, no, it's a good name, but I'm taking the desperation. I mean, just to know my name. See how much desperate.
Please, they've named you now. That's your new name.
No, I mean, come on.
Yeah. Now should be me and come back. And then when they fire.
I will not say because they are having.
Yeah, they are so desperate.
I think so because they are trying so hard and now come to accept that. I mean, that's my name. Are they stupid? I mean, are they stupid?
If they arrest you, they will miss you because without you, they are nothing. They stream you here every day. They have no
even as you speak, I guess.
That's what makes them happy. There is nobody, even the president of the country. You see the kind of job I'm doing. On this case, if you give me an award, give me medal. Hey, Papa, I know. Take from the fuel money that we have been distributing. Take this one for yourself and go and enjoy anywhere in the world. I expect maybe the king to call me. Papariano, choose anywhere you want in the world.
No, we're tired. So when they don't, they arrest people. So anywhere in the world.
I start thinking about different American movies that I've watched. How people get caught, how they are trapped, how they get set up. Like, you don't even know that the hotel that you are going. Okay, why this will not send me the money? The ticket, the money, everything. Send and give me and make a user get 2-3 lions. Make a user nobody. Must me I carry myself good there. She will bother one. That's what I'm thinking.
Monica, why enjoying it now? Enjoy your life.
Buy me one house for north, for north, not before for east, for not before west, for north.
What do you want to do for now?
For just also kutu, yeah. Buy me one house there. In fact, I won't buy a house for Lekki. For
Lekki houses. You know,
I won't buy a house for Lekki.
Papariano, you don't need make person buy your house for just plenty houses there where they are bad for just that year. If you just go claim one now.
I just got my computer on it.
You know, there's still there, houses still there. I'm talking from experience. So once still there where we say nobody now just those malas they live there now.
I remember those days when we were very young. I think it was in 1970. Is it 1976 or 7? There's this thing we used to do those days. Long time. It's been. We're very, very young. There's this game that we used to play that time. She 10 a month, 1976 or so. That was a common game that most young people then. I think I was 6, 7, 8 years old. I don't know. I mean, it was long time.
1976, you were 6, 8 years. Papariano. I beg, leave matter. How can you be 6, 7, 8 years in 1976?
No, I don't. I mean, those days we don't have. We don't know our days, our date of birth. We just choose random. It's long time. I mean, we've been long in the world. Do you think because we are trying to use filter? Why do you think we are using filter? We are trying to look young because we want to be like the younger generation.
1976. I'm very Papariano.
When I said I'm now 50 something plus, you don't believe.
1976 is not 50 something plus.
No, I said then we were young. Then I was very young.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you see? I meet Dr. Esther.
You see, then, I remember those days. I mean, she can remind. Can you remember then those kind of play that we played those days, Dr. Esther? Tell them of those play that we played those days. At that time, I mean, I'm not doing our time. Look good for your age, you see? Thank you for appreciating. Thank you for the appreciation. Thank you. Yeah, so today na weekend, I'm not go chop. Come, I need to chop my antelope. I need to chop antelope. Okay. I want to go America, go celebrate my 13th May. But now, if I go America, where I go day? Inside cold. It is cold, I mean it is hot now for me.
Go Houston. Go Texas, Houston. It's always hot there. You go see an antelope chop tire. All year round, it's always hot there.
You don't ever hear from America to Kirikiri.
Same person say when you go Dallas.
Make up name. What if somebody carry me into America right now? I can't see good life. I can't say I no go come back. I can't escape.
You stay there now.
Oh, Allah for who carry me go. I did joke. I no go even go safe. I don't like to travel. I don't like travel. I mean, my family never gave me that. I mean, there are so many things people don't know about me, and people will know very soon. Okay, I don't know. Some people say I did house arrest. I am not house arrested. I'm not. No. I'm not under house arrest. Just that I just want to be smarter than the stupid guys who don't want justice. Why do you want somebody? Why do you want to, expose somebody's location just because he wants justice? I mean, why do you want somebody arrested because he's clamoring for the right thing that is ought to be done? I mean, think about it. After all, I'm going to die. Do I look like I'm going to live elder life? No. But think about it, 100 years from now, how do you expect Nigeria to be like?
Exactly.
So, I mean, because when I begin to regret, I begin to tell myself that, that the people that lived before us, now they are no longer alive. Do they ever imagine how we will be living? What will be in our own time? Like this? Okay, I don't think that they try to make those changes. Now I'm asking myself, if nobody's making the change, the years to come, what change do I expect to see? And who's going to make that change happen? Magic.
If not us, yeah. I have to start the change.
I'm tired of our situation, everything. What do you want to do? How can you save these people? I would say, can I just have a superpower? Can an old woman just say, Paparia, no, take this stick, okay? You are now the president of Nigeria. You're not powerful. You have the full power. The whole power. I keep dreaming all those fake dreams. Sometimes I will see a stick, I will pick the stick, I will say, wow, what if the stick is powerful? And I can just become so powerful. Like, can I make the wish? Okay, let the day become night. Let the night become money. Let night
if
become...
you're looking for that change, Papayano, we're not going to get that change now. Maybe our great grandchildren, maybe in 4th generation to come. Maybe.
What is the problem? Even if you want to become governor right now, there are people who will still fight against whatever that you will do. I don't know. My God. What is wrong with the bad guys? Why are they not thinking?
Our sets and all those grandpapas before us, they are too corrupt. All of them need to die, come on for road. Maybe the change will start small from our children to Gen Zs, you know. It will start small, maybe from there, then gradually. But right now, forget the change. Even us self, our own self need to die go. Because greed don't they enter. Look, see all this, I want set Toto Dike, as Mobad said. All of them need to die, come out.
You see? And what if we are being played game? Let me come on big screen because we don't want more people here. What if we are being played a game? In the sense that the reason why they don't want to do the autopsy is because maybe a pathologist has spoken to them that wait for the government results to come. That whatever autopsy you do right now, the court will not accept whatever that you do right now. What if we're in such situation? What do we do?
That was what I said earlier. That was what I said earlier. There's nothing we can do because there's no chance. Because if that body has been embalmed, there's no chance that we can do another autopsy. So they're just gonna have no choice but to go with the government.
So why are they getting money from us and lying to us? They want to do autopsy toxicology.
Exactly. So this is the reason why I said, let me see what the SAM can do first before I will start donating.
So now you're not donated?
No.
Yes, sir, you're bigger than that. Come on.
No, I'm not doing it. I have done in the past. in the Access account, Baba's account. I've done all that in the past. But right now, I don't know. I see foul play. That's the reason why. I have my reasons, but I might do later in the future. But for now,
the fact that aside from the autopsy, there are other things that they are not so active on. They're not trying their best to really win this case. How about the hospital that gave the certificate to Mobad? Go and sue them. How about the show Cubana? All right, Mobad went to the show. Why did they delay the guy for extra 2 hours after his show? And from that moment, we don't know what happened to him. Now, the show organizer was responsible for his security. You guys delay him the unnecessary. There was a fight or no fight. He blew something out of anger or not. Why didn't they take him to the hospital? Just unaccountability.
Because I know they're saying, well, the money is for the son and all that. Well, the money is for the son. And what is the son going to do without evidence? Do they have evidence so far? Is it all the audios they've been playing on TikTok? Is that the evidence?
Maybe they want to tell you my logo.
Please. No evidence, no case. Who knows? Maybe they may not even take the whole thing to proper courts. Maybe it's already ended with the inquest. Who knows?
After the inquest, whatever they have will be given to the DPP for vetting. The DPP is the one that will decide whether it's huge enough for trial. If it is not enough for trial, they will collapse the case.
Exactly. Because if there's a way for them to do an autopsy, that is because they can't say that the body hasn't been preserved. It has been preserved. And because it has been preserved, they're not going to accept the result if we try to do one now. So, I don't know. This is the reason why we tried in the beginning, like December, we were like saying, look, let them do it quick, but nobody, I even volunteered to pay myself and 2 other ladies, But
with all indication,
she didn't listen.
With all indication, at least the nose will go down. But me, it's not just about letting the nose go down. We want to know the truth. All these bad gangs and gangsters and hire killer, enough is enough. We grew up seeing these things. It is unacceptable. We don't like to see people's life cut short. It's unacceptable. It's the worst thing that any human being should experience in their life. People fall sick. We know. We try our best to rescue them, but not going around and taking people's life. It doesn't represent us well. Okay? Like now, that's why I appreciate the fact that at least some changes are coming in. Like Arifa, thank God that it was not those days. If it was those days, I mean, where people were a little bit more lawlessly, you would have seen that the way that they would have wanted to get him would have not been through the legal way. It would have been through a bad way.
Exactly.
But thank God that everybody's beginning to respect the institution. And we are the only one that can make the police institution powerful by making use of it. Whenever we have a case, make use of it. Do you know there is a law in this country that your mother cannot abuse you as a child? You have a child right in Nigeria. We have signed to that accord. But how many children know that they have rights? We don't know. If your mother beats you, you can go and report.
Exactly. That was why I had to correct Koniba Jed the other day when he was saying that if you beat your child, would the neighbor now tell you off? I was like, no, you're not supposed to beat your child in the first place. You are aware of the law.
Too much culture, religion, fear God. Oh, it's your mother, being emotional. Let's all live by law.
Because it's the same law, the same UK law. That's what Nigeria is using.
Law is sweet. If everybody respect law, it's the sweetest thing. You can walk in the night. You can walk anytime. Nobody will even have a time to think about hurting you because they are scared of the law.
Is that Bible that actually kind of just destroyed the whole way they are thinking in Nigeria? Because they were, if a child does something, they'll be like, oh, train up a child, spare the rod, not the child. Really?
Just back me up.
Spare the rod, not the child. So you carry a hammer now and break your child's head.
Lovely, just
you want to correct your child.
Lovely, come up. What did you just say? You know what Lovely said? She said, the Jibami is cleaning up the crime scene.
Mopping the crime scene, yeah.
It's mopping the crime scene.
It's true.
What amount of blood was seen while mopping?
Yes, the Jibami and the Arusha. Because he later turned up at the hospital. They were making sure that all the evidence have been destroyed. But then again, the nurse, is up to her to, want to take the fall for it or come out and tell her truth. Because if she's thinking that, she'll take the fall for it, and I don't know what they've promised her, and then maybe after a few months she come out, she need to think again, because the way all eyes are on this case, she will have herself to blame. She better think again. Even they're going to recognize her in the prison where they're going to take her to. Are you the nurse? They will even kill her because the way people love Mohbad. God help her.
I'm trying to... Now, let's quickly read some article, bail, how the bailing process works. Let's see whether we can get something here. I just like to jump into these things and just read it. Let's just see. This one is this is a Nigerian procedure, all right, when it comes to bail. Because I was thinking that Arifa was a little bit slow. Though me, I've never had police case. I've never had issue with the police. And I don't want to have issue with the police, and I hope they don't have issue with me too, especially their next governor. Wahala. Now, procedure for bail application. Now, procedure to apply for bail to the police. 1, to the court. 2, people will start running away. And when I start to, they will start running away. Should I even read it, Seth? Should I even read it?
Read it so they can educate themselves in case if they get arrested.
Procedures to be arrested now. Procedures for bail application for police bail for the police. With the police never arrest, we know they laugh, but police have no easy. A person seeking police bail can do so by writing an application requesting for bail. That is, you as a person, you can write for an application to the police requesting for bail. This can be done by the person or his legal team. The application letter should state those who will stand as sureties, or if he wishes to be released on self-recognizance. The police will review his application and may grant him bail in Nigeria. Now, the court process. To apply for bail, the accused person's counsel, that's now with your lawyer, not by yourself. The accused person's counsel can make an oral by mouth or written application upon arraignment before the court. Section 32, subsection 3 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015.
Sorry, Paparano. Why did they say oral, not verbal?
That is oral now.
Yeah, I know, but
that is the term that is used, oral.
Okay.
Section 32, subsection 3. Me, I like to quote all those laws. Section 32, subsection 3 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 states that an application for bail may be made orally or in writing. The court will stipulate certain conditions on terms of bail before the suspect release can be successful. What happens if bail is denied? Should I read it? Are people interested?
Please, yeah. What happens?
Okay. If bail is denied, when you apply, this is in Nigerian law, not in America or Canada. When you apply for bail and it is denied by a court, you can appeal against such decision in a higher court. For instance, if you make a bail application in Federal High Court and it is denied, you can appeal to the Court of Appeal. If your appeal is successful, the appellate court will set aside the decision of the lower court and your bail will be granted. If bail is denied on appeal, you will have to stay in detention, which must still be lawful and meet the requirement explored in the sections on detention. Now that's all. What are the factors the court will consider when deciding to grant or refuse bail? Is this needed?
Yes. So educate us. I know you have to have a surety and the person have to have...
In Nigeria, there are factors that courts have to take into consideration in bail applications. These conditions determine whether bail will be granted or denied. 1. In the instance of bail pending trial, the court determines the following conditions before your bail is granted or denied. the evidence available against the accused. As a suspect, the court may examine the evidence brought against you. So the kind of evidence that is brought that you did something matters. If it is huge, let me say they saw a video of you hold somebody head and you did slice them. You put knife, you did slice them small. That evidence, if you have it depends, but if the evidence is so cogent, they may not want to release you among the society. The availability of the accused to stand trial. That is, if there is any evidence that you might likely disobey orders to appear in court, your bail application may be refused. The nature and gravity of the offense. If the offense alleged is grievous and attracts severe punishment under the law, the application may be refused to grant bail. Now,
your thing it was blinking. Is it me or?
Yeah, it's fine. Probability of the accused committing another offense while on bail. If they release you on bail, maybe you may go and commit another offense. The probability of the accused interfering with the course of justice. They release you, maybe you may go and start bribing people. The criminal record of the accused person. Maybe you have committed so many crimes before in the past. You may be scared to release you. Detention for the protection of the accused. If there's probability that the accused may be harmed in any way if released, if they know that if they release you, people are going to come after you. Maybe you are the nurse. If they release you, people are going to come after you. They will not release you. They will keep you in detention. It is important to note that all factors listed above. Okay. It is important to note that all factors listed above need to be presented before your bail application is granted or denied. A court may refuse your bail application if one of the factors are proven against you. In a real life case, a court in Dantata versus Inspector General of Police refused to grant the demand bail application because he had earlier offered a bribe to the police as an inducement to facilitate the disappearance of incriminating evidence against him. Imagine our brothers bribing police. Anyway, we could go on. Let me not read now. This is not the best moment to read so that we don't just get bored. But that's just part of it. And that thing I wanted to address was the issue of must it be up to 28 days before the human rights application is filed to the court? Because why has police not granted Arifa bail yet? That is disturbing.
Yeah, Mr. Wale, he said 28 days, didn't he? I was shocked. I thought it was like...
I don't know that law. That's what I wanted to know. Why is there any law that says that once police detain you, you must be there until 28 days? 28 days, I don't understand. What law is that? Before you are granted bail, you must be there for 28 days. Everybody that they have been detaining. I've not seen them lasting there for 28 days. All I know is that we have the police bail. Police can grant you bail. We have the court bail. Police bail is this. If police don't want to take you to court, they have not found enough evidence to take you to court, then they will bail you. Okay, they will give you conditions that they can bail you. Okay, bring this short thing, pay this amount of money, and make sure you don't run. Always come every week. If you cannot obey those conditions, then they grant you bail. Okay? So why the court bailing is when you are charged to the court. Because when you are charged to the court, don't forget, if police don't bail you, okay, it means from the prison, that from the custody, you will go to the court. From court, you come back to custody. Now, you can tell the court that, okay, court, I can be coming directly from my house. I don't want to go back to the police detention. Why go in there? Then give valid reason. Then court will grant you bail that, okay, your case is on, come from home. Maybe it's murder case, come from home. But you have to be able to show this particular time. That's court is not granting you bail. So now don't go to police again. I swear. Only if our brothers can calm down and if our brothers can understand and try to reduce the level, the way criminality happened. When Mohbad was killed, they never expected that people would stand for him. Okay? And that's why, for me, right, I would have been very happy. If not that these guys are arrested, I would have been happy if we can drag Oba. If he has a hand in all of this, let us drag him. Okay, let others learn through him. Let us bring him into this matter. All right? There's nothing like, we want case. If you want to kill all of us, if that is the way, then kill us. But let that change be a mark. Let it be left that yes, nobody will go this route again. Everybody will go to the police if they have case. Let us make the police strong by giving them their job to do and not inducing them. You see?
Papariano, on what ground does it have to be 28 days? Because every bail I'm saying here, arrest is 96 hours, 24 hours. I can't really see 28 days.
Who said that? Who said that?
Wale, the guy that was here earlier.
Who's Wale? I just enjoy Wale when he's narrating story about the past, what happened, maybe this time, that time. That's what I enjoy. But on this case, there's so many things that, hey, I think he should be briefed. Dr. Esther, we are just there in the comment section. Oh God, I just have many haters. People just don't like me. I don't know. God, please make them to like me now. What have I done? Kinimushi. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Nobody likes anybody that tells the truth.
Everybody go into Moshe. Oh yeah.
Nobody likes anybody that
apology. Oh yeah. Alpha.
I'm here quietly enjoying my life and working at the same time while listening to you guys.
I swear. Yeah, I'm quietly thinking about how heaven will be like. When I finally die, I'm analyzing how will heaven be like. Because this life, make it when the sun shines. DNA, they told me that DNA, what do they call it? Someone was pasted on the gate. Did anybody send me that picture? I've not seen it. Have you guys seen it?
I believe they said it's on Tunde Ed's not something like that. And it's on Lady Aries' platform as well, I believe. They said that.
Oh, this lady, she posted it?
I believe so, but I've not seen it though.
Okay, let me find a way to go check it from her. Since she has it. So Lady Aries didn't let you guys do what. She didn't let you guys do what.
Yeah, she didn't allow it, but then again, it's okay. It's her platform, so it's her rules.
Why didn't you guys tell her to let you guys do what now?
Oh no, we did. We told her off though.
You told you long time to be going live. You don't want to go live. Now you said me.
I don't have that time and strength. I like to come here, we talk, and then maybe another 2-3 days I still come back. You know? I don't have that everyday time. I work. And I'm actually doing something here while I'm on your live thing in panel. I'm working here too, so I'm not gonna have that time.
Aristo. I like aristocrat energy. I'm telling you, we are doing great, honestly speaking. The kind of energies that we have in this case alone, it cannot make you guys, it cannot discourage people. You understand? And I don't know how did they even join this, all of them, everybody. I mean, people join miraculously. This case was just one bad. the combined energy that all of us have imputed will not allow anybody to just back down. So many platforms, and we will be more than that. They don't know nothing. I mean, they just, all they know is threaten. This one threaten, that one threaten. For waiting now. I'm going to threaten person for waiting. I mean,
Papayano, there is no, I've not seen any law. They keep saying that it is unlawful to detain anyone without a court order. So I don't know why they are keeping Arifa there.
I hope it's not true that they do something to Bukky Jesse. I hope nothing happened to Bukky Jesse.
I don't think anything. Bukky is over here. How are they going to do something to her? Is she in Nigeria?
People can be arrested. People can be arrested. You can be in America and somebody complain and you get arrested.
No, they only just called now. They don't arrest people anyhow in the UK, Papayano.
Then you'll be arrested, what I say, anywhere in the world.
No, they will just call you in for questioning and then after that they let you go. They don't just arrest people anyhow in the UK, Papayano.
Mr. Bukky just put one on. Queen, hello, Queen. Hi, Queen, what's going on? Is this the same Queen? Is that, is it Olusley? I don't think it's Olusley. No, it's not her. Hi, man. Ladies, this thing is so serious. And that thing, why is that when you guys confront these guys, all these guys that don't want justice, all right? When you guys confront them, why don't you guys ask them questions that you guys, that will match with the law, that you guys can easily use to show that, yes, a lot is not happening very well. People asking questions like, when the nurse was injecting Mohbad, why was the wife not standing there? Why was she not standing there? Is there any law that says she has to stand there?
I have never asked such questions. I always ask logic questions and according to the law, because if you're saying you have information, you have, by law, you have to go and report it, because withholding information is against the law, you know. Mm-hmm. So when I put the question through to one of the Wunmi supporters, she didn't answer it. She was angry, you know. And then Lady Aries is like, oh, she doesn't have to answer. I said, but she's here. She said she was there to answer questions. So at least
What are the things you don't like about the way they address this just from about?
I don't know. I think she said, oh, we should not force them to answer.
The difference is that when you guys come across them, like you guys are like one kind of enemy, like the way you're speaking right now, your family. But when they come now, not just you, and believe me, I'm telling you, there will be a change of your temper.
No, mine. You know me. When I ask them questions, I'm never.
Most of you guys, you don't know how to.
No, me.
How to entertain them and to still get your point passed.
Aristocrat was there. I am always calm because I know they are very aggressive. So whenever I ask them questions, I'm always calm.
Come up. You have not even spoken. Come up. Let me hear the person who is behind this account. This person, Richmond, have you seen her somewhere before?
I think so.
Where?
Always on the comment section.
Yeah. She was in the box yesterday. I don't know why she didn't speak. But yeah, come up now and speak. Everywhere is quiet. Let's know who is there behind that profile.
And did you know what, Papayano? Nobody was actually aggressive towards them. It was just them when they don't want to answer question and then they want to turn it into an argument.
When they don't want to answer question, not all time you will have them answer this question because they don't have no answer. They have no answer. That is just it.
Mm-hmm. And then they will turn it into an argument. Every time when the lady was talking, we had to say, you know what, your tone. She want to go high.
I just have fun with them sometimes because I know after justice, life continues. And most of them, before some of you even came, Okay, I think you were here. They used to be here, all of them. This used to be one of their hotspots.
We all started here together, all of them.
So slowly, you guys converted my channel to.
It wasn't actually us. It was them. They actually kind of separated themselves slowly, and we're like, come on, this was not the narrative to begin with.
I'm gonna stream Aristocrat. Okay, I mean he can handle it.
Oh, I was supposed to go to him. So yes, please.
Let me stream him. 1 second.
Expose, yeah, into your friendship. Pẹ̀lú Mohbad, báwo lẹ ṣe wà close, báwo lẹ bẹ̀rẹ̀, nǹkan tẹ́jọ share ọmọ, friends.
Analyzing for me. I will analyze
started long with me really so age by started everything together. Ẹjọ́ máa ṣeré nínú òjò. Ẹjọ́ máa ṣeré nínú ìyá. Started everything. Mo ṣeré ní ìpàdé máa ń ṣiṣẹ́ ní àjọ máa ké náà ìgbà mi. Wow. Àwọn kan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ṣé ẹ̀mọ̀ pàtàkì pé ilé ìṣe pé kí ni o. My childhood friend, who do you for see me call Colesibel, you understand? So I then call up a young Latvia, Latvia, young, Latvia, she young. So you are in class only, one man, they of you are cool, Primary school, I mean. Primary school. GS1, where GS1?
Prime boy new Mohbad.
Long time now. So what's it for us?
Secondary school.
GS2, GS3. School cannot lecture School cannot college ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ but kàkà dénú wood yẹn. Bí mo dénú wood yẹn tí mo kúrò ní school tí mo lọ tẹ́lẹ̀ when things started changing. Lọ sí mo dẹ̀ lower so wọ́n sọ bọ̀ sí mi pé school tó wà ládùúgbò yìí to be better. So bẹ́ẹ̀ làwọn Mohbad ti lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ everybody wọ́n lọ because a máa pàdé field. So I think so I want to be going to that school too. We not come here in law school. Just to meet your friends. Yes, last GS2. So we were together. He was one class ahead of me. Okay. Together, he was one class ahead of me. The lecture me to man down upon in class Islamic and Goko. So we fight in school all the time. Because then my father in school is music. He will because me I'm street. I have my own music. Nobody should open it. That's my law. So Mohbad is very stubborn. English. So do me going back a lot of times. A lot of things to my father. We stay together. So I'm a set way. Wow.
They fight a lot. And now, why do you doubt that there was a fight?
What is a cool guy?
There was a fight.
That day I was able to read him, but boy, I know you are smart. You are smarter than all this. Because I was even asking him, are you pretending to me? Right, so èmi tún lo àwọn wọ́ọ̀dù bàtà àwọn kìtì máa ń lò fún gbà ẹ̀. Mo tún lò fún jọ́tà. Àwọn èèyàn ti ẹ̀ mú ráyè. Ó ti bínú gan. Àwọn kan tẹ́ pé máa ń lò fún máa tó máa rẹ́rìn-ín tá máa jọ ṣeré ó ti lọ nìyẹn. We play games together. A tún máa ń jà ní game house. We fight. A máa jẹ owó ara wa. We stay together. Báyọ̀ àti màá stay together. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni school kàtà parí school abẹ̀ sí stay together. So after secondary school, I imagine you are staying together. Yeah, we're staying together after secondary school. So in your own place or his own place? Once in a while. Okay. So after secondary school, he rented an apartment together or he stayed with you? Your dad's house. Okay. Yeah, my parents' house. So Popsi, my Popsi is a Navy confident to Salide. Okay. So somebody today don't want me with friends, but I don't know how Mohbad have a luck. Only luck. So like your Popsi now sees Mohbad as your only friend that can come to the house, that can stay with you. No, I do bring a lot of friends who come together. Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, but they don't sleep in the house.
But Mohbad sleeps. But your dad accepted only Mohbad.
Only Mohbad. So we were together. Maybe because my dad and his dad too, they are friends.
Okay.
So it was not early, but it was when me and Mohbad started talking, but through someone, so they were closer. When they see we are friends.
Your friends too. Wow. That is deep, man. That's deep. Now, how is Mohbad's relationship with his younger ones, with his siblings? Abure Obìnrin, Abure Ọkùnrin, and all that. How's the relationship with them?
That's the most reason why Mohbad started staying with me, because he said he can't be staying with his dad, with his siblings. You understand? He said he wants to go back home and feed home. That he's not always happy, like maybe the way things are. So then I said, okay, only one man's for me now. And I'm also for you, understand?
He's feeling weight of responsibilities that he needs to take care of everybody.
So he knows really there's a way we make a little change there. And him is a furniture.
Okay. Furniture maker.
Carpenter. So that was why I told him, you can be staying with me. The little I make, don't worry, we'll survive, this, that. I just gave him assurance, and luckily everything started working out. Started giving money then. You understand? So we went into music. We've been singing from school.
Okay. And you said it that you have music book.
I've been singing so. And Mohbad is a choir, in church. Mohbad to dance. He's a dancer too. So we do go to crusade and praise night together. So we've witnessed a lot together.
You've sung in many church concerts.
What do you say?
You sang in many church concerts.
I'm not a choir. You know me, I'm a Muslim.
Yeah, like him. But he lost many concerts here and there.
He's a dancer in church.
Wow.
He's a dancer and he can be talking drum. He's very good at it. So that's where you see sub money sometimes. And Mohbad is a smart guy. He's very sharp.
Now, let me ask you this question. So, for me, you are making people to understand who Mohbad was. A very responsible guy, a smart guy, a talented guy, and a very good friend. Yes? Because at his age, he's feeling, I need to take care of my younger ones. He left home so that he can provide for them. Even at that age, where many of us are later and a lot of money.
When he have, then he do give his family. Yes.
All right.
So
let me ask you this question.
When he got married, only God knows.
Let me ask you this question. Since this thing has happened, through the death of Mohbad, what steps have you taken to defend yourself against this accusation and seeking justice in this situation?
The only way I know is I pray a lot. Me and God now.
You are 5 and 6.
So when they don't tell me so no. So and anything I do, I will give praises.
There is one question.
If you try to come my way, God will take me over. So why will I do it?
How was you
and I
and
know God will surely take me out of this totally. And I'll
before he called you that night?
Because I was not in the house with them. I did not touch Mohbad. Nothing happened in my presence. So why? What happened? You don't understand? That's the most painful thing that goes on in my mind most. That look at the reason why I lost 3 months.
Can somebody
thanking God? Maybe
go and write that in a Aristocrat comment? Go and comment that.
If I think,
on comments.
I will just land it out. Leave everything to God.
Aristocrat did not allow comments. Now, let's talk about Prime Boy. Now, we've spoken about Mohbad, spoken about your challenges, spoken about what happened before he died. Now, back to Prime Boy. How do you envision your future? How do you see future? Especially when you are cleared, because I believe ẹni tí ó bá ṣe nǹkan Ọlọ́run fi ìyà jẹ onínúure.
let's assume that you've been cleared of all charges. What are your plans for the future?
Like, you mean my plans for my future?
Yes. What are the plans for the future after this?
My plan for my future is to focus on my music and find a better management, and give my people what they want. And
Like me,
every year I'll be celebrating my friend.
I don't want to
I don't want to have my own.
The day he came here, I don't want to speak to him because I don't want to start feeling pity. When I start speaking with them,
so you surely have a special day.
I don't want to be there. After justice, we know what's up.
I just want to focus on my
This is what many hosts have done, and
show music.
it doesn't allow you to be able to see what the picture is.
So hopefully, we should be looking out for you to be on the billboard, looking out for you as the next Don Dada.
Inshallah. To have fun.
Now, let me ask you this. In all this, what support have you received from your community, friends, family during this difficult time? What support? How has people supported you?
So when I first came out from the cell, I went through a lot of challenges. Then I reduced my people, but now I think they can understand me a little bit, and they've been treating me good. Thank you to everyone.
I believe they are listening. Thank you to everyone. He's very happy. So, do you have a girlfriend?
Why do you ask?
When are you getting married?
Me? I need one myself. I've been on TikTok looking for. I've not seen them. I've been searching for.
By God's grace, the bone of your bone will walk past you soon.
Inshallah.
Most of the time.
Me now, I should be the most scary guy on earth to just go into any relationship.
Why? Because of your experience?
Yes, experience matter.
But at times it doesn't matter. At times, in difficult time, when God will bring someone.
I like that question. How was your relationship with Mohbad before he invited you on Saturday?
You've already answered that.
That is me.
Maybe me and Mohbad were fine before he invited.
Before then. Tell us about that.
They are always cool. When Mohbad was in UK, he always called me. When he has a new tattoo, he called me. That was in South before he come back to Nigeria. I don't know what this will happen. I will just tell him,
was it the first time he visited Mohbad's house?
Call me.
Was that the first time he visited them?
Mohbad, I'm his joy giver. If you call me, if you are sad, you will laugh. If you call me, if you are not happy, you'll be happy. I'll make you happy.
So people try to get Prime Boy's number.
No,
he's a joy giver. He'll give you joy.
Friend. I can't just see Mohbad like now sitting down.
I feel you, man.
I will try my possible best to make him smile. So he knows. Even when he was there, he was calling me, showing me to his friend that this is the Prime Boy I was telling you about that I miss so much. The girl now, the girl now replied, and those guys now replied that, was it the guy you were saying you miss so much? Something like that. You tell people about me even when I'm not there. So, we have a lot of things to share, but listen, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, wow? No one can ever be like Mohbad.
So someone asked a question. He said, was that the first time you visited his house when you went before the concert?
No, I didn't visit his house. I didn't go.
His new house, Mummy?
Yes, that is new house. I've went there maybe like 3 times.
Okay.
I do go there now. When he bought the house, he called me on video call. You can see the proof on my profile. You understand? He called me on video call and said, Prime,
a good type. He won't even tell me shit. You know, for him to call me out of all our friends, they see Mohbad through me. You understand? I'm still the only one, you know, trust me, because he knows when Mohbad live with me now, so he knows everything about me, he knows what I can do.
Do you have another question?
I've been saving, you know me and Mohbad, the anytime we go out, even if anybody tries to attack us, I just stand for my friends. And that's about me. He knows me.
Mohbad. Okay.
So,
did he tell Mohbad about Mohbad's death?
You know?
Did you call Mohbad father when you hear Mohbad's death?
I'm not really scared of anything.
What time did you call Mohbad father when you hear Mohbad's death? What time did you call Mohbad father when you hear Mohbad's death? What time did you call Mohbad father when you hear Mohbad's death?
Just cause trouble, and I will stand there for everybody. So,
what time of the day did you call Mohbad father?
When did she even come into our life?
Tell me about when Mohbad met Cynthia. How was it? Was it love at first sight? Nico Odu ni na Venus Hotel. Unko Shawama lo unko Venus Hotel. And you have a friend here too that is living with her. You understand? Yeah, so the guy is living with her. So, guy then she has receptionist in Venus Hotel, you know. You understand? So bí mo bá ti ṣe di fọ́lù yẹn lọ báyìí, you know, call this thing màmá pé ẹjọ́ ẹfẹ́ mi náà ní ìṣẹ́jọ́ nítorí kájọ́ wá ṣe mi kọ́ máa dáwà. That's how we fell in love, we started new life. You know, at the beginning everybody's still young. And then we changing by as the street walk, we were fine.
Should I ask him about them chasing him to? Should I ask him about them chasing him to?
Yeah. Did Adura and Darusha chase you? He did not answer the last one. The last one he did not answer.
Okay.
So
I understand. The host do not want to ask him questions around what happened. And it makes sense. And that is what Mutual don't want to do. It doesn't put him in a safe place.
You understand?
But you still love your mom. What? Yes, you must sing.
Yeah, 2 years now. I've been 1.5 years. 1.5 years, and you know, they are, good girl. Don't find me you know, but I want to budget. I want to post in no budget last game. I don't want me. Society love my day.
Mommy,
I was asked, only can feel one. I don't play with God words. Anything you have to go out and audition, I'll take it serious. So for her to even know I'm not really maybe for another girl, let's go to the church together. I took down my own there. So I think we were still together, we're still dating. It's not easy.
But I'm pushing my hand.
Understand? If any doctor fún pé ọ̀rẹ́ máa ṣe gbọ́ báyìí, àwọn dẹ̀ mọ láti ṣe ara wọn, ọ̀rẹ́ mọ àti ṣe ara rẹ̀. Àwọn dẹ̀ wíwá orí òkú lọ́kọ̀ wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn ní ẹ̀kọ́ yéèrè.
Any other question?
Yourself and Cynthia and Mohbad, you are all good friends.
Questions that can help.
Yes.
He is very sure about one thing, that Mohbad bought that house, and that is a myth. He's sure Mohbad bought that house, and he has been to that place for good 3 times. This one is something. Now, I don't think you can sue him for this because he has evidence. He should provide evidence. It's a good, they are set something very solid.
that the house was bought the house.
He had a video evidence, though they mute the conversation, but he had a video evidence.
So very sad. Very sad. For no reason. Àwọn tó ń bú mi kọ́ tiẹ̀ alákọ́ tiẹ̀ jókòó kọ́ ronú ẹ̀mọ̀ kọ́ tẹ̀ǹkì pé wà ó pé owó yìí tó ń pa ọ̀nà àbó ń sòótọ́ kọ́ tiẹ̀ jókòó kọ́ ronú. Lọ́kọ̀ báyìí bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sọ́mọ àwọn kọ́ how would they feel? Ọwọ́ àwọn gangan bí a sàn. Ó tiẹ̀ já àwọn gangan kọ́ fi ara wọn sípò ẹ̀. Ó tiẹ̀ já àwọn. Your best friend. It's not easy, but ẹni tó náà ọlọ́run fèèyàn tiẹ̀ lẹ́ nọ́mọ́nọ́mọ́. Ọlọ́run fèèyàn tiẹ̀ lẹ́ ọlọ́run ní fi mí lẹ̀. God has never disappointed me before. So he will always be with you. He will. I believe in that.
Abdullah and Darusha chase him at any point.
They've been trying they've been trying in a different way to bring me down, maybe to kill me spiritually, physically, anyway. But I don't have any power. It's God. Now God now. Now God. I know there will be a scapegoat soon. Inshallah. Ashiri Matu likeway. Yeah, I've been praying for that. Everything hidden will come to the open. Everything hidden. Yeah, I believe everything will be fine. We'll celebrate Mohbad in this country. Because everybody will surely die. So, everybody will surely die. Let me ask this question. Are there any misconception or false narrative surrounding your involvement in this case that you would like to address? Any lie, anything that people are talking about that you would like to address? For example, mo gbọ́ nígbà tí Àdúrà àti Darusha àwọn sọ pé wọ́n lé ẹ̀ wọ́n gba ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ó sáré kúrò níbi tí Mohbad wà, all those talk and all that. Are there any misconception? Tí o tí sọ nípa o mọ̀ pé nǹkan mi wà tí ọmọ máa gbọ́. I don't even know anything. Anybody tell me. I was even thinking maybe I'm Motagon. Online, but nobody knew anything. You said you told me I was anything. You said don't know me because I was fine. You just walk where time or to people do it. Straight to stage. So that was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie. Wípé Darusha àti Àdúrà wọ́n nù ẹ̀ wọ́n gba ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ wọ́n ṣe kíní kan. Àwọn ọlọ́mọ even if someone should hit me that day, me ò tiẹ̀ wọ ẹ̀yìn, I don't even stop. Nothing happened to me because I'm
running for what? Why are you running?
Mo kàn ń gbọ́ oríṣiríṣi sísá yìí ló place ó wà noisy so.
You just have the Cubana.
Mo kẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ backstage. Èmi ló ṣe lọ́kà Cubana.
And you don't even know who's chasing you. You don't even know who's chasing you.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni àwọn tó máa ṣọ́ èmi ti dúró èmi ti ta kété tèmi níbi tó ní dúró sí lójú bọ̀. Nọ́mà ó dẹ̀ gbọ́ràn. Ṣé ó dọ̀nà fún mi?
Good question.
Everybody everywhere where guardian dey join themselves. Ṣé ṣó táwọn Zlatan ń bọ̀ táwọn èèyàn ńláńlá ń bọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní nǹkan báyìí máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Tí Fẹ́mi Kútì wà lábí. Láì Fẹ́mi Kútì wà lọ. So nothing like that can happen. Nǹkan tẹ́lẹ̀ ló ṣe káàkiri ni wípé inú mọ́tò ni. Kí ni mo fẹ́ bá Mohbad jà fún? Kí ni a fẹ́ jà fún? I did not call him any promise. Ní ìgbé lórúkọ ìbọn ní call him promise. I did not call him my promise. Kí ni kò mí ìgbé kò máa. Tí bá pè mí mọ́lẹ̀, ìdán ni máa pè ìdán ńlá ìmọ́lẹ̀ ọmọ olómi. Àwọn orúkọ tí máa pè nìyẹn. Ọmọ olómi, ìdán mi, ọmọ ìyá mi, àwọn orúkọ tí máa pè nìyẹn. Mohbad gan mi fi bẹ́ẹ̀ pé Mohbad àbí ilẹ̀kùn ìdán ìmọ́lẹ̀. Ìjẹ́ pé ìmọ́lẹ̀ ìdán mi ni wọ́n.
Did you know the TSN asked? Do you know the driver of the Prado Jeep? Do you know the driver of the Prado Jeep?
Ìdán ńlá ni young boy bẹ́ẹ̀ tèmi ni mo mọ̀ kọ́ tó ju wá rí náà. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti gbé òun sókè bẹ́ẹ̀ èmi jẹ́ ni mo ṣe ń rí bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n yóò sì tu nọ́mà.
ó ti rántí ẹ̀ ó lọ sí jand ó ti rántí ẹ̀ á ti pè ẹ́ ó lọ Saudi á ti pè ẹ́ ó ṣe tátù ó ti pè ẹ́ àkíní mo ti ya tátù o.
Tí wọ́n ní kí n máa post, ó kàn máa dàbí pé nǹkan fẹ́ máa káàpù.
Ọmọ bá o. Ayé. So, is there any misconception or irọ́ tó wà ń ta mẹ́ tó fi pé ó fẹ́ address? Irọ́ tó ń gbà tó lè fẹ́ address.
Wọ́n ní ilé address irọ́ kan.
Irọ́ lọ fún wa.
So, nígbà wọn ni. So far, I did not even touch Mohbad. I went straight to the stage.
Another question was pending in that car. He did not answer that one. Was pending in that car at the time. Was pending in that car at the time. Was pending in that car at the time. That's a very good question. Very good question. Or was there any other person in the car aside from you that time?
I only try my best.
Okay. Let me ask you for one favor. Can you sing your tribute, the one I just played? Can you sing it, your tribute to Mohbad?
Yes, I can sing it.
Please do, please do. I think my viewers will like to listen, and I would love to listen from you.
You said that earlier.
Kulualau for my brother. Leri Olua Loba. Initially, Oma Loba. Very soon, Oma Loba. She will many things. She will tell me many G's. Them no know what they go through. Cause she don't tell me you going so soon. Any pagun can't do. Any pakalama go to shoot. Any shele yikoma kumo. Muso yino muduro no. Mo fe kono moti wati jono. If you want to see ma uro. Ìwọ ṣeré, ìwọ kò ṣeré. Irinṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ṣá ló máa gbà. Irinṣẹ́ rẹ̀ ṣá ló máa gbà. Ṣùgbọ́n pé ìka gan kò dọ́gba. Yóò máa fi bẹ́lẹ̀ mi ìwé jọgbà. Kulu aláwù for my brother. Ìlérí Olúwa lọ́ba. Ẹni ṣe léyìí ó máa lọ́ba. Very soon ó máa lọ́ba. Iṣẹ́ aláàfáà lọ́ba.
Tuale, mo gbádùn ẹ̀. Ẹni tó ṣe léyìí ó máa tó lọ́ba. Ẹni tó bá pa
tó ṣe léyìí ó máa lọ́ba. Ó máa lọ́ba. Níṣu aláàfin.
Ìkànnà ṣe ó yẹ oyin tí bá bá gbọ́ oyin tí mo wà nínú trips ni. Omi máa ti lé sí mi lójú dá pé but nobody cares. Ìwọ náà ló
lálẹ́ dá. Oró ńlá lẹ̀ dá.
They want to judge you, they want to
èyí tẹ́ pọ̀ mẹ́yẹ tẹ́ ò jẹ́ ó dàgbà. Oró ńlá lẹ̀ dá. Justice for Mohbad. I believe many people, among people talking, have dreamt about Mohbad. Many people are dreaming about this young man. And I believe his spirit, his count is there seeking vengeance. And I believe he's going to get his vengeance. Because he's made, just like you said, Imole, Idon of Africa, you know. And I believe God has a purpose for him. They might have called it short, but he has been a light to everybody. Just for the time he has spent with us. So, Prime Boy, me, I don't have questions again, but with your permission, can I invite one or two people to ask you a question? No problem. If you would like to answer. All right. Dear viewers, for my special guest, Prime Boy, childhood friend of Mohbad. He has said his name now, and I think I like that name. The name he loves to call Mohbad, Idon. The best friend of Idon, who unfortunately have been implicated and tagged to his death. We've heard everything. You know, for me, I don't like to ask many stories. He has said what happened, what transpired from coming from home. From coming from home till before the event until he left the vehicle to seek protection. And as he said, he did not even go to Cubana to say, come and help me. He went to Cubana to say, my guy is there, he's angry, let me see to him. And there were uniformed men all around him. So he wouldn't afford the guy. Even Cubana, station police, look at this guy. I don't know whether I don't do something for Mohbad. He just run here, he go there. At the end of the day, he was left with the guys. Those guys, they tell us, say, you did not allow us to collect money from Mohbad. See your life now.
I don't want to
drop you. This is a guy that lost his best.
Aristo is doing a great job. It's good that he's hearing from his own side, but I don't want to speak to them. That's the thing. It doesn't go with my spirit.
Yeah, he was. Trumba was at Lady Aries' platform as well, but we couldn't ask him question because apparently Lady Aries said it wasn't allowed. So
yeah, he was here one day like that. I mean, because Perkins came and they were talking and he wanted to speak to Papayano, but I don't want. I know why. I understand the psychology of when you speak to somebody, before you know, you just develop these feelings, this friendly feeling. We're not in the moment here. We want to know what killed Mohbad and the frank truth. Simple. I don't know him from nowhere. We're developing friendship this time. We're trying to come closer. I mean, if Mohbad was alive, if all of them had let...
Wale is there, Papariano. Wale is there. Bring it up.
Bring it on, like, you mean from here?
Yeah, from your side, yeah, because mine is low. I don't want to.
Yes, now, please don't tell me to bring it up. They know how to come.
No, I said bring the volume up. Wale is asking him questions.
Ban me fat, not Wale.
But the question I want to ask is this. As at that time, because there was one video,
is that Wale?
That's
Wale.
How did you collect the bag? You know, suspect, you know, sell it, office. Hello? You know, sell the line in your account. Oh, be back. Oh, be back, and bang, hello, be back. That's my question. I'm going to say, and only me, but I'm proud of it to go back. But we back, be back. So, I don't know the joke, it's time. I hope bag in your other coming on the other, maybe I'm only bag in the motor. Then you got to share, I understand. In the bag in the motor, in the motor, in the bag in the motor. You understand? So, I don't know the joke, it's Timothy, relax, mother text, see why no man, go where, oh, show to it. If you are telling Jamie, for I understand. Chamber. Are you there? I'm with you. So you understand? If you for so I'm the text here because I was waiting for mobile text number because I know he will surely text me, call me, we talk. So we go yes. So and I text it and go, okay, sit down, please. I need my bag and my director's bag, please. How can I get? And she said, boy, don't come here for now. Why will you tell me, please? You even put please. If I have anything to do with the death of your husband, will you put please? Will you be begging me? She may put no man call me, say, Bobo, is them up and oh, you understand? She knows I did not do anything to her husband. She knows I don't even touch anybody. So I don't know why she's not trying to rope me, which God did not allow her to do. Behind this case that is trying to lie against me. People that know the truth and are trying to tarnish your own image. All of you share. I don't want to know how powerful or big you are. Let's be able to know how to share. Thank God. Amen. Says something. Amen. Okay. But again, no problem. Hello, my bro. I was not in the house with them, so how are you, my bro? You understand? So, this bag, then I text Lifestyle. When she texts me that you don't need to come here. I know what to do. I did not text her again. I text her, she did not reply. I text a lot, she did not reply. Then I left her. Then I text Lifestyle immediately. I said, I have a Lifestyle. Please, I need my bag. Can you come? Lifestyle said, okay, I'll help you check it. That was Monday morning. Do you understand? He said, okay, I'll help you check it. That. I said, okay. Then he said, okay, I've seen it. But he said, no. I said, check, it's there. Then he started finding that one too. He said, yes, I've seen that one too. The chat is here. Go check, So, and then he told me how will I get it. I said, okay. I said, it's going to do really also that day. That's what he told me. He said it's going to Sule that, okay, this, that. Okay, maybe if you send dispatch. So at the end, I waited for dispatch. I did not see dispatch. When I texted him, he said it's not at home. That you have been looking for dispatch, that dispatch rider, no dispatch rider. Then he said I should text Lifestone, that mobile cameraman. Then he was the one that shared me that guy number. He was the one that shared me that guy number, you understand? So when he shared me that guy number, then I text OG, I need my, I called OG immediately, I didn't even text him. Then he was even saying, Prime, don't be angry for what happened yesterday, you understand? And I said, okay. So the next thing was like, okay, Lifestyle, I already tell him about my bag, that how will I get it? I said I will send a Uber to come and get my bag. Then the next thing, I just asked my director, will you go with the Uber? Go come, to and fro. We just take the bag, then you come back immediately. So me, I was in one apartment in Lekki, and they are staying in Chevron. You understand? So it happens that then my director went there, they gave him the bag. When he came back, I asked him, what happened there? What happened? Did you see Mubad? He said no. I said, okay, what happened? I said he just collected the bag outside. He was outside, they gave him the bag outside. That was Ochi, and he thought like maybe Mubad's brother and one guy playing table tennis. Then I said, okay. Then he came to meet me. I paid the Uber that day. I transferred like something for GoCom. So I can remember everything. Okay, and I said, okay, my bag is with me. So I'm waiting for mobile call. I know I was at the birthday that I should have been since yesterday. Since the day before that. You understand? So I just don't know how God wants it to work out. I don't want to be careful too much, you understand, because that day was. So after I already collected my bag, what's my own concern? They want to go back in to come. I don't have any issue with them anymore. I have my bag, I check my passport is there. Nothing concerning me. And my director checked his bag, he saw his charger, his camera, he saw his camera charger, he saw a lot of things, said it's complete. His farm is there, I can remember. Then I said, the Lord in heaven.
Let me ask you one question, right? You see, I remember someone asked question. Why did Prime Boy have his passport in his bag? Why?
I can't answer those questions. question. We didn't tell me where to put my property. Voila.
Thank you.
My passport is with me. Kilo shele, tell me sharing. I have my NIN, I have a holy. I can from anywhere and go to anywhere.
Now your property now, Abi. Now you get some. If I say so, you all over there. Nobody has a right. That's not a reasonable question. Facts. Any question from you?
Just a second.
Okay. Dream Treasure. Any question from you?
Yes, sir.
I have requested to go.
Please ask.
You guys have questions?
Moderator, you can bring people up. 2 people.
I guess I won't have much time anymore. You understand?
Don't worry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Inshallah.
I don't know why.
My question goes.
I'm trying to trust this guy. I cannot trust him. I don't know why.
Next question. Reasonable question, I beg.
Good evening, Prime Boy. Thank you for every now and then. We really appreciate you. So, I would like you to describe your relationship with CY before that show that night. Can you describe your relationship with CY before that show that night?
We have nice relationship now. We don't always.
Can I say something?
Come on, guest, please.
I only see them once in a while, so they'll be happy.
I have requested, but they're not bringing me up.
Because you do come to Ikorodu too. I do meet some new junction.
But let me say something. Whoever is here, a very quick one. If you have an evidence of something else that this guy is hiding, please inbox it to me. You can use any account, any fake account, inbox it to me. All right? I personally believe there is more to this story. This is just my own conviction, okay? I may be wrong. Like I said, I may be wrong, but I believe there is more to this story. This story needs to be well investigated. It's not so clear. It's not so clear. We all have younger ones at home. I don't know how old is Prime Boy, but I know Prime Boy is less than 10. So even when I see my brothers at home, I know the things that they are likely to do. You guys should not underestimate all of these guys and feel like, because they're just speaking. We mean business here. Somebody's dead here. If Mohbad was alive, we would have heard something different, believe me. We will hear something different if Mohbad was alive. That is what I always keep in my head. Why did Mohbad tell you to come down from that car? What is that thing that is so much that you did to him that you have to come down from that car? And according to you, when you came down, you were standing, then you ran. Okay, then you ran because it was, why did you run away? I don't understand.
Papa, to add to it, they punched you, you didn't look back.
Did Darusha and this person chase you? You say you don't know, but you were just running around. You just run away from the place to where they told you to wait. Okay? And now, it was said that you were chased. But he said he thought there were maybe people, outsiders, and mortar. That is, people who were standby. Watchers, people who were just standing by, like maybe fans or whatever. So he thought maybe they were the one coming for him, whatever. He just kept that. So a lot is not clear. And bro, you know what? Since you were there, you know what I want you to do? You know who I'm talking to? Can you please inbox me and assure me again
that indeed this guy was chased. Because I know why I'm asking this. Just inbox me, okay? And it's just the truth I want to know. Because I don't want to be like I intentionally over-analyzing this guy. These people are not telling us what happened. They are not so clear in the way they are talking about this whole case. On one hand, Hayat is telling us that he heard that in the show, Mohbad was stabbed with Obama Kenji. Alright? And when the car left, was there anybody there? When that car was leaving, did anybody see blood? A lot is not clear. According to Prime Boy was saying that Wumi was there when everything happened. But Wumi claimed that she ran away to go and call somebody to come and separate them. And police is telling us that Prime Boy fought with Mohbad violently. Who told police this? That Prime Boy fought Mohbad. At least, I want us to clarify what happened in the show first. I'll be 100% sure that Mohbad did not leave the show with any blood in him. I want to be sure of that first. And then now, I want to know what happened on the way. At what point did Mohbad have blood in his hand? On the road? At home? But don't tell me that blood was on Mohbad right from the show, and you tell me not to analyze what happened in the show. I will analyze that. Unless there was no blood in his hand on the show.
I want to off the YouTube and restart it again, Sarat. Okay.